see it in you. You mean if they didn't see that wolf in you?
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, they go ahead and knock your ass off, get you out of there.
Mm-hmm.
The weakest link got to be removed immediately.
And that was in my dad's generation.
Weakest
And
link gotta be
Philly was a little bit more
removed.
nicer. But I'm gonna tell you, back in the day, you had not too far from Philadelphia Airport, Chester. And Chester, back in the day, they seeing you was done immediately. It was no rap, no if. You was dead, shot, or beat down, stomped out immediately in a pool of blood.
Look, you tripped me
They
out when
would
you
take you
said
with
the
four by
trunk.
fours, all that. Especially in Southwest Philly, they would do that too.
The city of brotherly love.
They didn't see it in you that said half of these dudes was not even allowed to talk. And somebody talk, a nigga gonna cut their asses off and shut the door in their face. They don't even take this. When I talk to a few dudes, they say they look at the internet and don't even take it serious. You know how the internet is. They hear internet, they walk right away.
Man,
They say it's not real. It's not real. It's the internet. It's not real.
man, I
Exactly.
don't be tripping on
That's
motherfuckers.
crazy. It's real people on here. What you mean it's not real?
It's not because you're behind a screen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's what
for a
it
lot of
is.
people it's
But
not.
you're
Yeah.
not actually walking on those streets in no death traps and talking that, popping that same shit right then and there in front of their faces.
That's true. That
You
is
know what I'm
true.
saying? You're not going down
They
the,
wouldn't
like you
pop
said, you're
their
not going
shit to
down the
church
fifth floor
ladies
with
wearing the stuff.
with no phone and no camera on, talking that same stuff to some of the dudes down there. You're not going to like North Philadelphia Badlands talking that same stuff to people, or
Hey,
Germantown talking that same stuff.
you
You know what
got
I'm
some
saying?
static going on, Secure, with your
Oh, I
audio.
do. Okay, hold up.
You got some static going on over there.
Yeah, so it's not the same way. But on this internet, you're sitting comfortably drinking and all that, and a lot of people take the alcohol abuse out on this and everything. You know what I'm saying? That's all.
Is that
You should
better?
not bring your feelings and
Much
your
better.
emotions in there. I had to learn to separate the one from the two when I was doing this. I had to learn the hard way, my man. I had to learn the hard way. I got catch.
Mm.
I got cats now. If they see you talk on that crap, they'll go on there under a secret name and tell the people to do something to you.
Mm.
Yeah, that's real.
Hey, did you know anything about that situation with that young guy, that comedian?
What happened with that comedian?
He was murdered while he was live streaming.
Oh yeah, you talking about the one up there in West Philadelphia, 63rd Street? Yeah, you can't just say what you want to say. It don't matter if you're a star or not. Even there's been stars here undercover have been stomped and beat down by other people in different neighborhoods up here, and they keep it under wrap because it's a street. You're supposed to not to say anything on this internet, or it's considered you snitching.
So he was just playing games, and
Yeah, you can't do that. You can't
they
do that
they got
because
him
they have
out
a
of
way
there
of
because
tracking your
he
email.
was dissing.
Yeah, yeah, because you disrespecting others. When you disrespect,
Okay.
you get got. That's it. Disrespect.
Yeah.
A sneak ditch, yeah, you get got for that. You know what I mean? How come
Oh
you couldn't be a
man.
man and talk man to man with somebody in person? That's why I take these cats on here as a fucking joke. You can't come to me man to man to talk about or make an arrangement where we could talk in person the differences, or we could battle or fight or and duke it out in person. You's a fucking joke to me. You's a fucking pussy in my book.
Mm-hmm. I
You're
So
agree
a
with
you
fucking
that.
bitch,
putting this
man. You
emphasis
know?
on
Fuck
that,
out of
baby.
here.
You serious, boy. He don't be playing no game. I feel like you be ready to kill anything moving.
Not that. I'm just expressing. I'm just telling you
Ready to put the
how it
murder
really
game
is,
down.
Yo,
and I'm
I'm from
trying to tell
Philly,
a
man.
side
We
that
killed
people
that.
really need to hear, and what people really think about. They don't talk about this how I talk about it. I talk about it from the real streets and what I have seen, what I witnessed, and what I had dealt with. And I got homeboys. If they heard half the stuff that they heard on here and stuff like that, they don't. And they told me don't even be on this day. I'm supposed to not even be talking to y'all. For real.
Right.
Yeah, that's true. You ain't really supposed to be talking about what you're talking about right now.
I'm supposed not even be talking on here.
Nah,
You know what I mean? But I just want y'all to see this other side. You know what I mean? And I'm I don't really say a lot, chop it up at all.
yeah.
I'm mostly disciplined and quiet. Just doing my tech channel and that's it.
Nah, I done seen you damn nigga with about to bust a nerve on this channel one day, man. You were like,
Yeah, I did. I get
and
mad.
we wasn't even scratching or nothing. He did. I was like, God damn, is he all right? I was like, what the fuck? What just happened? Everybody, oh no.
Cause I feel like this. If you're on here, if you could do it on the streets, I mean, you could do it on here. You should be able to do it on the streets in front of your real homies.
Yep.
You know? But it's
That's
a
a
lot of
fact.
cats. It won't do that in front of their homies. Cause when they do their homies, they won't be back in your chat ever again. Cause they be somewhere stinking.
What you say? That'll be what?
They'll be
Probably did
stinking.
run a couple people.
That's my thing. They'll be somewhere in the ditch stinking.
Yeah.
Bro, some good gas right quick.
Oh
But you don't
my.
know who's who on here. They could be the most charismatic person could be the most dangerous person.
Absolutely. Yeah.
You know
And
what I mean?
I think
Until
that's
you
how
meet
it's
that
gonna
person
end
in
up
person,
getting bloody for the sector.
until you meet that person and stuff like now you all calm and cool while you in person. Where was all that smoke? Where was all that beef at? Where all that hypeness? Where's all that gorilla shit at? Yeah,
Yeah.
what all that? Let's get nut shit.
They put it up.
Straight up. If you're not doing it on the streets, don't do it on the fucking internet. And that's all I got to say about that. Continue.
Yeah, I agree with you on that. Look, I heard what Chop said earlier about don't be putting your
And don't put your kids
pictures
out
of
there.
your
That's another
people, of your
disrespect. That's another
children,
thing
and your
you need your ass whipped. You put your kids on here and you're putting their lives and messing their lives up in danger. I have no
Calm down,
mercy.
291. Calm down, 291.
That upsets me.
Calm down, bro. Calm down, bro. You about to go there again. Calm down. What up, Coppertone? Calm down,
yeah,
bro.
but like I had it's
Kids are sacred.
a little short that I had from, oh my goodness, my son is 14 now. He probably was like 5 or maybe 6.
Sheila, bring your pretty self back up here and come calm this man down.
And
No, you can't flirt with her because that's my woman already. So I can't allow her. That's my girlfriend.
so look, I had a certain person start going in calling my son retarded and everything. But see,
Kids
like
are sacred.
the words, like them the words don't bother me. So they can't get under my skin talking about my dead daddy or my dead mama or my dead this or dead that. She was praying for my wishing for my children to die and get murdered, and I mean it's just they go far. They go far.
So I didn't mean the outburst, but I had to express that. You know what I mean? And that's one thing. You should be able to express how you want to express yourself. But they always trying to censor you on this YouTube and try to control what you do. YouTube, you ain't my damn slave master, you suckers. I came to your studio before in New York and wanted y'all to the front. None of y'all did not come out. You had your security there years ago.
Security.
You know? You want to hear a crazy story? Chop it up.
I hear you. I just want you to calm down a little bit.
I mean, you want to hear a crazy story? This is a crazy story and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I got chased by the police, right? You know what I mean? In my car, slammed around. I end up down at Temple Hospital, end up hitting the whole head, like car set on fire. I run across the Wall Street, Allegheny Avenue, and back a Temple to parking garage. Then when I ran back there, I got stuck up. Then cops came on me. Detectives stuck me up with 5 fucking guns.
Damn.
Yeah. Put me back in the wagon
just
and all that.
Don't
you
let
know
it
what I mean?
scare, don't let it be too scary because you already scared my girlfriend away, Sheila. So you scared my baby away, man. I mean,
But the rest,
I've been
I'm
trying
gonna
to
tell
get
you
her back
behind the
so long.
scenes. Chop it up. I have to give you my number and I have to tell you behind the scenes because these details I cannot put out there. The rest about it. Let's just put it this way.
I
Let's just
just
put it
don't
this
want
way.
to
I end up going back
scared.
home.
You
This is
scared her
that's
away.
it.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
But I'll give you the details behind the scenes behind this. You know what I mean? With then the guns. Then I was in there. Next thing you know, I'm home. So let's just put it that way. I can't go the rest of the detail, but I'll give you the rest of it behind the back.
Yeah, that's a G14 classified right there.
Yeah, and what's
Okay, here
crazy
go
is
my
what's
baby
crazy.
back. She's my
The
woman.
crazy
Hold
that
on,
same night when
tonight.
I was walking
My
to my
woman
homie's
back.
crib.
I don't want you to scare her away this time.
That ain't family. He ain't scaring me away. He on
I've
his
been
tip
trying to get
off.
her back from
Shano
home.
full of it.
I'm used to that.
Shano's full of it.
And I'm saying, here to let you know too. I walked to my homie's house. My homies already knew what happened. I'm like, damn, what the fuck?
They was ahead of you.
Yeah, that's how they be. They could tell you something and you act. They'll see what you say and don't tell you that they already know what happened. They already saw it.
Fuckers. Oh.
Somebody phone grade go there. That's you too, that one?
Nah, that's some Android phone.
That's your phone, Shano?
I don't have an Android.
Oh, okay.
Shit, I got Apple computer here. I was about to just go back to doing OS my damn self.
I got Apple laptop, Apple phone, Apple everything, baby.
You don't even know how
And
to
you can
use
get comfortable on the OS system. I'm gonna tell you that right now. You can get very comfortable. OS are having comfortable. Some people still got iPhone 6s in 2023.
Excuse me.
I don't know how you. I don't do iPhone.
We up to date over here, sir.
I'm gonna have the S20. I'm gonna have the S23 Ultra next month.
Even if my stuff was old, it would still be Apple.
Yeah, I'm just
Apple desktop.
I like my HP.
I got both. I got Microsoft, Apple desktop. I got everything. I got just about everything here in every platform. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Oh yeah, don't forget, man. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram because we monetize over there too.
Yeah, I got do my Instagram too.
Yeah, it take a lot. You gotta have at least 10,000 followers to get monetized.
And so, there's a video I gotta send you too. I'm switching my channel over to another channel and stuff like that. I just want to make it more professional and start out new for 2023.
Put me in the church. I'm in the church sector.
If I can get all my followers from Instagram to follow me from over here, follow me over here, boy. My shit'll be lit. I have at least about 5,000 in the chat.
But you know what I noticed, guys?
Say what?
That they don't want to really talk about real life positive stuff here on social media. They like drama. They like a lot of drama.
They want to see ass shaking and titties twerking and stuff like that.
But look here, the puppeteers on YouTube. Follow the money trail and see where it goes. If you follow the money trail and see where it goes, who's really making the money off of this? That's why they want to keep it going, and we're just the puppets.
Yeah.
And who pulls the strings?
Yeah, I was
They can
trying to.
get
I
there.
was trying to get OG security to wear bearskin bikini suit, but she wouldn't do it.
Wow, man, you bring that type of stuff on here. Wow. Now you're gonna get cats in trouble, cuz. You won't get
Shut up.
cats in trouble. I try not to. I mean, really, be honest with you. I don't like to try to show that side of me no more. Because when I did in the past, the trolls came after me real hard. You know what I mean? Very hard. You
Hey,
know what I'm saying?
that's what
That's
bring the
about it.
algorithm.
I had to. I mean, let's just put it this way. I had to get some people hunted myself because of them. Because I'm not taking your disrespectful damn comments.
Hey man, I don't give a damn about none of that shit. I don't give a damn about none of them trolls. They troll
Not me
on.
either, but don't talk about sensitive issues that you don't know nothing about because you hadn't been in my shoes. You don't know how I am and really am in person.
Man, see, but if you gonna be a content creator, you can't be worried about all that motherfucker saying.
And I don't worry about it no more. But in the past, I did. I learned the hard way.
I
Because
think you still do. I think you still do.
Hmm?
I think you still do because you still too. It's like you too.
That's just me. That's just me. Period.
But
You
you
know what I
can't do
mean?
that. But you can't do that if you're a content creator though. You can't get all upset and all that stuff. It's just not gonna work.
No. That's why I don't do too many lives. This is why when you just see my videos, you just see the videos, you see the real calm nature of me educating somebody. That's it. And that's what I like to do is educate them.
You'll do better doing uploads.
You can't take it personal here. That's what I
Yeah,
find out because a lot of them are just characters. They're acting, and
yeah.
in real life, like I said, being from New York, I wasn't used to this YouTube people talking junk. The first time somebody called me was a B was on here, and I said, at the end of the day, I don't take them seriously. I don't no more. I had somebody talk about me yesterday, and I'm not gonna respond to her. I mean, we like 55 years old. You still acting like you in your 20s. Like, come on. And you could barely move,
And trying to live a second childhood. That's crazy.
Smell
Forget it.
like big gay
You
and
getting
mothballs.
old.
And
What?
I mean, like, you 80 years old. I'm like, I'm 55. I look good for my age, but like,
You
come
so
on.
do, baby. I've been trying to
Let's
get
just put it this way. But anyone
you when
crosses
you
over
in
Scylla,
that.
if you cross Scylla, then you're pretty much my enemy. I'm coming for you. You cross Scylla, you're pretty much my enemy. Let the internet know.
Then when Jonathan said 291, and he a senator. Remember, he a judge, a retired judge. So in real life, I don't play. I don't. If I like you, I
But
like you. I like take care of people, encourage them, helping them with their business, stuff like that. But then I find out, this just the devil playground. That's all. You know,
I wish
we
the
got.
devil playground would really go away and people start getting together. Comes in that thing in New Palestine. Now they trying to start. Are they starting to start medical IDs off of that? They trying to lock people up. They're trying to do the same thing they did down there with Hurricane Katrina, and they did with Harvey down there in your state. Chop it up. They use these. They use these
Hold on, what
emergency
state you
situations
in again?
and
You in
push their
Alabama,
agenda.
Mississippi? Chop it up. What state you in?
I'm in Texas.
Oh, you in Texas.
You coming down?
Oh,
You coming?
I something going on in the prison, Texas. All like 22 people got killed in the
I
last.
ain't say that. I'm talking about. I'm trying to get you down here. You coming?
I ain't.
See that?
Texas not on my bucket list.
You see how she running for me? I've been trying to. She been running for me for a year, y'all. So
I don't date. I don't.
The dating out here sucks. I'm gonna tell you right now. The way the people are, the mental state of people, I won't want to date out here either. Shoot, back in the day when I was out there, I was out there flowing with women, doing all types of stuff. Nowadays, I'd rather just be about my business and be about my purpose, make my money, go home, and have fun. And I pretty much like had to cut the drinking out and all that to lose weight because my health was getting affected. You know what I'm saying? It
I
was getting
wouldn't want
affected real bad.
you probably get violent when you drink.
No, I don't. I'm the nicest, sweetest person ever if I'm drunk. But then again, when the
Well,
old
take
age,
you to
you know what I
stop
mean?
right
When I
now.
was younger, but when the old age kicks in, you don't realize how you are. You change over to Dr. Jekyll, Dr. Hyde. Then they putting stuff in this alcohol, stuff that you don't want to know about, so people can make money.
Yeah, that is true.
I mean, you ever seen these alcoholics at these stores? I have. And sitting in front of these stores all day drinking, drinking, drinking. You got strips of people where you just have alcoholics just drinking right at those places, right in the hood.
Yeah.
Isolated pockets. I know they got them in Houston. I know they got them up here in Philly because I have been around them and seen them. Some of them guys I talked to, and when I did have a conversation with them, they were some of the most intelligent people I ever talked to. But the liquor and the drugs messed them up.
Good morning, King. Good morning, my brother.
Uh-oh.
So if our people left that type of substances and left that stuff alone, I think we could grow back as a people. But then all these political agendas and all that they have, and this depopulation plan in 2030, I don't know. Every time a natural disaster happened, they're trying to take advantage of the people and trying to
What is you
enslave and
doing,
imprison
though?
the people.
291 again. Like I said, a lot of talk, no action. Remember, I told you that.
Yeah,
You
they
have a
always
lot of
talking, no
knowledge and
action.
start
I get
using it.
tired of it. And that's why I don't really like to deal with certain people too much. Because when you do take action, they act like you committed the damn crime of the damn century. Somebody
I'm
attitudes like
blessed,
that.
King.
Hmm?
I said, I'm blessed, King. Enjoy your day. He said he going to work. Enjoy your
Okay.
weekend.
So that's the way I see it. If we have right people, right players, everybody team together, put the differences to the side and just take the action, which is a lot to do. But we have to do it in silence. You know what I mean? That's all that is. We have to do it in the shadows. Because when you try to do it out, it's too many evil entities that get in the way. Because that's the case, we'll still have a Black Wall Street.
I'm working with a situation now. I got one of my girls running for city council, and one of my brothers already in the seat. He running again. They do not get along at all. So, and then I got one of my best friends' son. He a lieutenant. He running too. So, I have a lot on my plate. But the end of the day is, see, I'm not gonna help them just because I like them, or that's my brother, that's my friend, both of them. What y'all gonna do for the people when you get in those seats? Is y'all gonna be their voice?
Exactly.
You gonna be their eyes? You gonna be their ears? Because I'm not in no party. I'm independent. I'm not, and they're Democrat. So the end of the day is, see, I keep it real with them.
And
I don't have time to be playing games because a lot of people say a lot of things when they get those seats. I'm gonna hold you accountable, and I can't hold you accountable because I'm not in your area. But what I can do, I can use my platform, and I can use my Facebook and my YouTube, and I can just start calling them out, and that's what I'm gonna start doing.
but here's the question: when they get in those seats, what they gonna do when lobbyists are putting money up in your face to go against your own agenda? You gonna
But
take that money or you gonna do
but the
that?
end
That's
of the
the
day
thing. That's the
is,
question that really need to ask. If a lobbyist is putting thousands of dollars in front of your face to
yeah,
change your
that's
agenda.
why I can't be bought or sold when I was doing politics. But the end of the day is, you got to realize when they get that seat, they only one vote. They have to have the majority. You could speak a lot of things and say a lot of things, and majority don't vote with you. That can't even go up to the table. You know what I'm saying?
Cause the table is
So
filled with sharks.
yeah, they have to vote on everything. And see, one of my brothers now, he got a good heart now. He running again. But the end of the day is everybody against him because things he want to do, he bring to the table. They shoot it down.
I'm gonna let you know that happened to somebody that was the mayor of Chester. Soon he had the money to go ahead to change Chester. They went ahead shift the money over to damn media. That happened to him, and that happened to one of my cousin's uncles. who was the mayor. I'm not going to say his name or everything like that. And he was a Democrat, and he was a one term. Then when he had the money together, then my cousin told me what happened. Then they went ahead and took the money somewhere else instead of investing it to the city. They'll go ahead and invest it to somewhere else. And this place right now is popular. It's like being down. It's like being down like a South Street or Main Street man Yunk right now is jumping while the city of Chester downtown is still suffering. So that's another thing that happens too, where you don't have the control. Because when you don't have the majority of people on your side that can do things for you, they could go against you and veto against you.
That's why the people have to come out in the area, whatever war you live in. And a lot of people say a lot of things, but they ain't really going to those meetings. If you have a child, you gotta go to those PTA meetings. You're supposed to know who your board members are. Different things. I mean, like, what war you in? Do you have a relationship with your council person or your mayor or your supervisor or superintendent? All that, police chief, all that.
Yep. I remember it was a borough right next to Southwest Philadelphia. Not gonna say the borough. That their council and everything were all they were arguing, fighting, and all that. You know what I mean? Was getting nothing done in their meetings. It was nasty. It was beyond. It was beyond disgusting. You know what I'm saying? And remember back in the day, ex-mayor
Salute,
John
Nene. Good
Street,
morning.
Good
you know,
morning, Nene.
and back in the day, ex-mayor John Street back in the 80s used to fist fight in Philadelphia City Hall or the city council members when they were trying to pass policies. If they didn't agree, it was brawls going on. You could put those brawls up on the internet. Ex-mayor John Street fist fighting back in the day in City Hall, Philadelphia.
Chopper.
So that's the stuff that really goes
Yeah,
on in
man.
politics. It's a very dirty game.
Okay, I like what you said about bringing your personal stuff on YouTube. You know they had killed my nephew in prison, right? So talking about it, just because I'm an advocate and everything, and it hit home to me, and somebody made a mockery out of it.
Right.
Take it personal because I know the person, she ain't got it all in her. This the same one, she called herself a witch and burning candles and getting them from the dollar store.
Mm. You see, but let me tell you something. You should be able to. I mean, I'm gonna tell you like this. When you put, if you beefing with people on social media and you put your business out there on social media, just expect it. I mean, on the cool though, just by you getting outside your body, I think I'm just being honest. I'm being real. It's really your fault because you shouldn't even get mad because somebody throwing shots at you because you've been throwing shots with somebody else on YouTube. So anything you say on social media is going to be held against you in a court of social media. Period.
Right.
You know what
That
I'm
could be
saying?
held
I mean,
against you
that's just
too.
Right.
what it is.
You're right. You're right. And that's why I said, if you don't have tough skin, you can't be emotional. And we could
If
agree,
it's
disagree, and you got to go with the flow. Now I know how to operate. Like I said, you hit me, I'm going to hit you back.
Because I'm telling
Now,
you,
go ahead.
if you the type of person that's gonna get upset on YouTube and all this huffing and puffing and all this blah 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 blah, drop down. This is
Those demons,
hold on,
those
wait a
demons
minute. Let me
listen to
finish.
that.
Let me finish. This is not for you. I got to be honest. This is not for you. Or maybe you need to try some other platform because over here we rocking like that. You got to be
And chop it,
prepared like that. You know.
chop it up. Try Rumble. Rumble, you could be as raw as you want to be. Rumble is
I
another
already
good
got it
platform.
over there. I already got it over there.
That's good. That's some good stuff. Send it to me in my IG. I'll check yours out and sign you up to mine. I ain't put no videos on mine yet. Hadn't really figured out the platform too good yet. You know what I mean? When you
Yeah.
just used to YouTube, you kind of just used to YouTube how you could form in and how you could do what you want to do. But you got to live
I'm
by
still
by
learning about
certain
it,
rules
man.
and certain rules on
I'm
it.
focused on my monetization over here right now because I'm monetized on Instagram and
YouTube is funny to
Facebook
me.
and YouTube, huh?
YouTube is funny to me. I mean, I call them characters, and
But
then the young
look,
ones I call them
that's
Yeah.
baby
why.
kids.
But look,
If you're
that's
in
why.
boardrooms dealing with politics, it is characters. You know what I mean?
Okay,
But
If you're
look,
dealing with
I
the
mean,
real rough and the rumble,
okay.
but look, if I get everybody to get they membership, and my membership ain't number $2.99. I know, look, it's $2.99, but I want to get a certain amount of people to get their membership. That way, I can put this bitch on members only, and we can just have our own motherfuckers. And then once I get that certain amount, I'm gonna set
Mhm.
that bitch where they don't even want to buy membership. Okay. Like if you really want a motherfucker to see what the fuck I got going on, pay that $20 or $50, $100. That means I really don't want you. And then your ass too goddamn cheap and sorry to pay for a motherfucking brother's platform anyway. So I'm gonna set it high because I already got the people who I want to fuck with anyway.
what you talk about? These cats struggle to push the like button up. You know what I mean? Like they decrepit the damn handicap to push a damn like button. What's your problem, you suckers?
See, that's why I said that right there. He don't need to be on YouTube, like you said, Chopper. He got to do
Hey,
upload.
long as I get at least over 20 little likes, I'm satisfied. I ain't tripping. Hey, they don't
I'm
got to
gonna
do
tell
all
the
that.
truth.
They don't got
Man, what you
yeah.
carrying a phone with a damn cane? Oh, I can't push the like button.
I ain't
You
tripping.
know they got the senior citizen gang up in here, the nursing home gang.
Oh, but trust me, if I had some a bunch of little, like if I give Miss Sheila to put cam up
Shit,
and
that's wrong.
show her little nightgown and stuff, I have about 300 people up in this motherfucker right now.
Shit,
Yeah,
I ain't trying to be a part of no senior citizen. You be in no crepit, trying to be in no cane. I ain't trying to be. I don't want to deal with none of that stuff. Straight up.
Talking junk, bedridden in a wheelchair and all that. When the ones behind Avatar, I mean, they used their pictures when it was like 30 years old. They're like 60 and 70. I'm telling you.
I'm not gonna be looking like that in no 51 in no summertime. The heck with that. You know what I'm saying? That's all that is.
Be honest, I'm gonna keep it real. I'm 55, and I don't see nobody on this social media look like my age, look like me, shaped like me, 55.
Should we? Let me. Yep. I love classy women. Classy 50-year-old women is the best. That's what I love. You know what I'm saying? And I rather be with that. Shit, I really don't want no young chick at all, to be honest with you. You know, somebody
Well,
around
you
my
want to
age.
date with some, and another thing, why would somebody would date with somebody on social media?
I'm gonna let you know something. That's not a good thing to do because everybody got your business, your 411 people got your IP address, and you got that, and you're carrying that same phone with you while you're dating that person. Nah. You take that phone away and go on another entity and use that phone. It has nothing to do with what you do on social media. That's what you have to do with that. Even you gotta get a track phone just to go somewhere with that person. Take that track phone with you. Don't never take the same phone with you when you date somebody on here. Then people are all in your business and all that. I would never try to put my business out there like that. You know what I mean? Like to keep a quiet type of personal life off of YouTube. What people see on YouTube is what they see. You're educating or you showing videos of what you're doing. That's what you should show, and that's all people need to see. Your kids and all that, that's sacred. You know what I mean? And you can't take your kids for sacred. And who the hell are you? You know what I mean? What type of person are you? What type of qualities do you possess and trait when you put your kids out there in the danger zone just for some clicks and views? You know what I mean? You're a dingbat in my book. If a person does that, you're just a sucker. You know what I mean? You just need to disappear off the internet, period. That's a disrespect. You might as well say you shot your child on the damn streets. For real. By doing that, because you put that child in danger. Like that man in New Orleans that put his son online. Then the son got killed. Keep that stuff off the internet. Keep that behind closed doors. And you don't have to worry about nothing. I had to get raw about that. What's these people's problem? Children are sacred. Leave the kids out of it. When people are going to get the message.
Right.
And I'm gonna tell you something. I see any of my relatives on here being disrespected. I say no more. Let me be quiet. Go ahead, Shano. I just expressed what I had to feel about that.
Man, you gotta stop being so sensitive on here, man.
I'm not sensitive. I'm just speaking the facts. That's how I talk. I'm just very straight up.
Yeah,
I'm not even mad, but I just don't like people doing stuff to children. I get real sensitive about that too.
yeah, that
Kids
is
are
some
sacred.
crazy shit, though.
You
That is
shouldn't be showing your. You should not be. You should separate those two off of there. You know.
mm-hmm.
Like back in the day where I would talk to the homeboys, the homeboy talk about, oh, what you do with your woman. I felt like it's none of your business what I did with my woman. I felt like that's a sacred thing. What goes on between two certain adults goes on between two to certain adults. Don't bring it to online. We didn't have none of that back in the
Let's
day.
see,
But
but
even when I put that bunch of table online with talking your homeboys.
when you scratching on YouTube, social media, it's like a no hold bar thing. It's like
Yeah,
everything is on the belt. That way you can, like, if you get a person outside their body, because especially if you behind the scenes where you can't reach out and touch somebody, I mean, it's like that's a win for you. So that's just how people, get their views and clicks and stuff like that. And
then you
because
must have
I
say,
don't do that over here, I don't have
what?
that same algorithm as they do because because especially if I mean all I gotta do is change my title and talk about somebody. You know what I'm saying? It'll be running amok over here. But that's
But
why
when you put your kids
I
on
like
there,
doing stories for like 1 hour and let my views build up like that. It'd be
right,
sometimes the same amount of views as if they running 8 hours or their lives or whatever, or maybe a little bit, but I still get paid for it because now I'm monetized. I don't even care about that shit. That was my whole point. Was
right.
you know what I'm saying? I'm
If
not.
it's if it's going to come natural, it's just going to come natural. That's it.
Yeah,
That's
I let
all.
it come natural. You know what I'm
It
saying?
is.
Right.
You
Exactly.
know,
But I mean, I want to ask a question to y'all too. People who put their kids on there, isn't like this going the same thing, going to one of these record labels to sell your soul. The next thing your room, you get out, and they try. Then next thing you know, you can't get out because you already signed the contract. Now you got to do as they say. I don't see any difference with that when you put your kids on there and you try to do little stuff for a click in the view. You're selling your soul either way. You know what I mean?
Okay, can
You're
you
no
be
different
more
from a record into a
detailed?
label.
Be more specific. Are they actually putting their child on there, or are they just showing their pictures?
Like if they're putting their child on there and for insults for clicks and views, are they putting their kids out there for insults and all that just to make a point with them because they mad at them? I think that's a form of selling your soul in my book.
I
Could
don't
you
think
really
kids
care
should
about
be in
your
this
if
area.
they really cared about your kids or you really care about your children? Why are you going to put them out there? Now, if you're on a nice accord talk about your family and children, then there's nothing wrong with that if it's positive.
Your child have to have their
I
own
do feel
child
like that
channel.
sometimes, though. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes
So
I
it's the
do feel
difference
like
with that, you know. If we put more
sometimes.
shine on the
Sometimes.
positive way, that's the best way to do it.
What up, Rob? Sometimes I do be feeling like they be throwing some shit out there, especially if because that's how you gotta pay attention on how people build their platform. Like I know for a fact I build my platform from totally different from what other folks build their platform off of.
Because
It's
the stuff they talk about with kids out here, I could not dare go to the streets and do that. They would kill me. They would have killed me immediately.
not even the kids period. Just like you talking too much about me or
Yeah.
whatever. But hey, that's the new entertainment. Walking on shelves, walking on the edge. That's entertainment now. That's what excites people. Like just giving people regular content, just sitting back, really, or I don't know, you just gotta have some type of glow, I mean, whatever might be the case. I mean, but sometimes it's up, sometimes it's down, whatever. It's just hey, but for show, like how people be that's new. That's the entertainment. And if you pop that shit like that, you always hey that's what it is.
I'm not on, to be honest, I'm not on here to be entertained. I'm on here to learn things and to make my life better and to look at things I may not even saw in my real life on here to make it better. You know what I mean? I
Right.
watch educational videos. I watch restore videos and all that when they build stuff. You know what I'm saying? I watch a lot of tech videos where they do different things with their phones. I do some of the tech things on some of my phones myself. You know what I'm saying? And try to
Yeah,
school
but
people probably.
when you watch, especially if you always, especially being a content creator. What I learned being a content creator, and I'm out and always being on YouTube. I learned how not to get so upset.
That's true.
It's not necessarily to have a tough skin. It just you can't get upset with these motherfuckers, with the trolls and stuff, because they behind scenes. They can't touch you. You can't touch them. I mean,
It's
man,
behind it. Oh, you can't get touched. Ain't just right
yeah,
away
but
yet.
for what?
Ain't right then and
Words
there.
though. Well, it's stupid though. Even it's still stupid to me.
It
Even
is
when
dumb. You're
motherfuckers
true.
do,
That's true. I
even
do agree
even
with you
even when
100% with that.
motherfuckers pull up because dude, like you getting outside your body, you gonna pull up because somebody owe some words. Like you let the motherfucker get you upset. Yeah, you spending gas money, you spending flight, like you for some. I know you.
So
That's
what
why
you gonna do?
I know when I see motherfuckers on YouTube do shit like that. Yes, you are doing it for clicks and views. Yes, yes.
Mm, yep.
Especially if you know that motherfucker ain't gonna do shit. Especially if you know that motherfucker ain't gonna pull up.
You ain't
Come on,
gonna
man.
do shit. You ain't
You
gonna do
do you
shit.
now. If I feel like if you're a person that's gonna do that, and especially if most of the people don't even pull up in the right spot, you doing it for clicks and views, bro.
But here it is. Doing that pull stuff, the feds got your information when you pull up and all that, and that person disappears, they come right to your home. You know, it ain't worth going to no jail for. It ain't worth doing no years in jail, and it ain't worth getting no rock rack type of charge.
Man, I'm not finna
You
get
know what
no
I mean?
man motherfucking address or nothing like that. If I dox you, I'm not finna put on the internet. I'm not finna let even know everybody know I even got your address. I'm finna come see you myself. Next time we gonna hear from you, man. They ain't heard from. You. That's all gonna be. People motherfucker be saying. You think I'm finna incriminate my own fucking self? That's what I don't understand. Like you, that's why I know people that be doing doxing and putting they damn in it. Let me tell y'all something, y'all. Never take a person seriously. Never ever take anybody seriously on YouTube if they dox you. And if they telling people they doxed you, them are some of the most weakest, sorriest motherfuckers. They ain't gonna do nothing. And I don't give a fuck what sector they out of. What sector, if anything, they doing it for protection, so you won't do nothing to them. What type of nigga that got your address and don't even use it? Seriously?
Hmm.
And then gonna tell it
Me, that's
so you gonna incriminate yourself and you don't got you don't even got them kind of nuts.
Oh man.
Do you know how many times I've been doxxed on here? And
How many times?
not one of them pulled up, not one. Like I've been look, the first time, I swear to God, the first time somebody doxed me, I bought like 2 guns. I will for nothing, just for fun. I still got them.
No,
But I was like, okay, so y'all play like, okay, all right.
and chop it up. Let you know. No, it's a good gun to have. That's sneaky. Those 25s and those small 22s. Cause they don't see that coming out of nowhere when you pull it
Man, look,
and you see the
I
little
love a
thing.
22. Ooh.
But I don't even worry
Yeah.
about no more people trying to pull up on me because for the simple fact, I
I wouldn't even pull a big gun out. It'd be something small.
I don't even get into it with nobody on YouTube. I don't even argue. I don't go back and forth. Every once in a while, I might have to dress a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But I don't get it to that. I don't get it to that point. It don't get. I don't never let it get to the point where bitch pull up or I'm finna drop an address or I'm talking about him. Nah, I don't tell nobody else to drop your address. Nah, fuck all that, man.
While you doing that, the people behind and the powers that may be and the people behind YouTube are laughing. We're the biggest damn minstrel show out here. When we do all that, you know what I mean? They're clowning and making money off of art, painting off of art, arguing and trying to kill each other. I refuse to be a minstrel show anymore. And you know how many times I've been banned from Facebook?
I don't know. Sheila.
I mean, I'm talking about my old Facebook. I've been banned over 150 times from Facebook going after racists.
Hey, hold on. Hey, Sheila. Sheila. I know you ain't fall asleep on me, woman. Secure. I know
she probably taking care of something.
Yeah, she done fell asleep. I know that.
I'm here. I was washing dishes.
Oh, okay.
That's why I said she was doing something. I know you too well. I know what, and I said, yep, you see, you're doing something.
Oh, she washing dishes.
Yeah. So, yeah. So, here's the thing that y'all need to think about. While y'all doing it, y'all being the biggest minstrel show for the elites. That's what you're being. So people need to keep that in mind. I refuse to be a minstrel show. And I didn't realize that on Facebook when I went after all those racist people, Aryans and all that, insulting them and all that, putting memes out them when they came after me and I was hitting them very hard. And they came back on me on YouTube. Because they figured out who I was. Not under 291, but under my old first profile I had in 2007. It all came back on me. And I was getting banned left and right on Facebook over 150 times, over and over again. I was put in Facebook jail too many times. Because some of the most disrespectful stuff could come out my mouth when somebody was saying back to me. So that's why I said when I learned the hard way, I was almost completely banned from social media in those early days. Straight up. But now I know better, know not to do that, and know how to grow and leave the past behind in 2023. And that's why I'm going to leave it back in 2000, back then, you know?
Yeah.
I just give people respect that I came on here as myself and,
that's she
that's who I am. And if somebody could just come with Betty Boop, who I'm not going to go behind you trying to find out who you are, I'm not going to do that.
I was just screaming your name a second ago. Where you been, woman?
No, take care of business. I'm multitasking.
I was trying to ask you want to come drink some wine with me? No,
I am later. Now, I can't drink, right?
That's
I
even
get
better.
drunk off of
That's
wine.
even
I get drunk off of wine.
that's even better. Yeah.
I found some good one. Really, it's like more like
So we
grape.
gotta drink the whole bottle. We gotta drink the whole bottle.
Where put it, chill it, in the
I'm
fridge.
not trying to take advantage of it, nothing like that, but we gotta drink the whole bottle.
Night on the piano. Yeah, mine's only 5% anyway, so.
5%.
I can't go over. I can't go over 10%.
Nah, we
Nah,
gotta do
man, that's
really
not
like
good to go with
I
10%.
I
can't.
went over 14. I found one was sangria 14%. I was feeling it at the half a glass. I
Oh
was like,
baby,
ooh,
5% ain't gonna work. We need that 30%.
my
Shit,
Stella
I should
Rosa.
go through. Go
Stella
right ahead,
Rosa, that's
Taylor.
what I
My
like.
fault.
We
That's
need that. We need
dinner
that
wine.
30%.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying though? One day, I do want to talk about some tech with you with the Apple and the Android. I want to do a conversation with you with that on my channel with me, just me and you, man to man.
What with the who?
We'll talk about the Apple and the Android. I want to do a conversation with you on my
The Apple and
channel
the
about
Android?
that. Yeah.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I want to do a man to man conversation with you about that. You know what I mean? Yeah, on my channel.
I wouldn't even know what to say about that shit.
I'll
I want
just
to
oh
celebrate in a
when I
couple of weeks, y'all. Y'all got to celebrate with me. My little condo I got in the hook of the area. So we're
So
gonna celebrate in a couple of
you got a
weeks.
condo.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, when I'm invited.
I'm that far from you neither.
Wait, whoa.
Doing a lot of traveling, so I bought me a little condo. Yeah. In West Virginia.
Oh, so I'm
and
that
Sheila,
I that's
do you
far
know
from
that
me.
water
I'm in
contaminated
Texas.
over there?
Hold on
Excuse me?
tonight. Hold on tonight. I'm in Texas.
Okay,
That
I'll
is
let you
far.
off.
I still gotta catch. So do I gotta catch a flight?
You gotta catch a flight.
Okay, hold on. Okay, we're gonna have to talk about this. I say that. I don't want nobody to know my business. Anyway. Go
Well,
ahead.
every man saying catch a flight for $199 with a
And
free bottle of wine.
Sheila, had they tested the water over there in West Virginia because of that
That's not
derailment?
very
Because
well.
they say the water over there is bad.
I will see when I I don't drink tap water anyway, but I'll see when I bathe and shower and stuff.
Yeah, because they say don't touch the water at all. People they got to use bottled water. They've been sending bottled water on newbreed.com, all that. You know what I mean? I got one of those money things. I'm gonna help. I'm gonna help the people out over there with.
Not West Virginia, that's Ohio.
That's Ohio.
Yes.
So
Where
West
where
Virginia,
where it
West,
happened
but
at in
but
Ohio is not far from where I'm living at in West Virginia
yeah,
because
but
like the bridge is like
yeah,
right there.
cause they right next door to each other. I've been down 70
Mm-hmm.
before when you cross that
Mm-hmm.
bridge and you go into Welling and all that. My family used to own used to own land in Welling. So I know exactly where you talk about because I used to go to Louisville and in Columbus a lot, in Cincinnati.
I like it because it's laid back, it's country, it's low pace.
Mm.
So I like a low pace place. So
And I've been to and I've been to Fairmont, West Virginia a couple of times too. Yeah, it's very quiet, very nice down there. And you want the entertainment, you got to hit Charlestown, the casino town, to get your entertainment.
well next week I'll be down there, so I'll show y'all a little view of it. You know, the mountains and everything.
Yeah. Yep, like 80, like 81, like Route 81 and all that. Very beautiful there. So I wouldn't mind living in a place like that and get away from this city. You know what I'm saying? That's about it. So when you're in those areas, then you have your own land, and you could go ahead grow your own food, do your own things. You know what I mean? You got better food down there when you go to the market because it's coming straight out the farm, not from a factory. And you can eat more.
West Virginia is the land down there is very, very funny. Depends because you got a lot of swamp and there's a lot of hills. So you can't really build on like when you have an acre, that acre will be but so big for you to build on and then be a little hill.
Wow.
So where the area I'm at, you know. So I just wanted something so I could, being I will be on my family land and just something to get away and
You got Biggest. What's up, Biggest? I didn't even know he was in the. But yeah,
big,
man.
and we got New York in the house, NYNFL.
Man, that put he ain't from no New York, man. He probably just putting NY on there.
Wow.
Trolling.
Yeah, they probably trolling. NY. That probably means and why. That's probably NY. She from upstate New York. She loves a place with fresh drinking water.
Yes, upstate. That's why I like West Virginia because it reminds me up here from where I'm from, upstate New York.
And
Y'all
upstate New
east,
York too. You got some.
all,
You got some.
all y'all motherfuckers think everybody from the East Coast. Sheila, you need to come down here. We need to get you down here, down south. Get you.
Texas is not that country.
And why you think everything? I've been trying to get you. I bet, woman, I've been trying to get you down here for a year.
I mean, what you've been trying to talk to here on social media, Chopper. You know what?
I
Jesus.
proposed to you and everything.
Chopper.
You turned me down.
Chopper.
I did not propose to you. You
How
turned
long
me
you been
down.
up for Chopper? What you been smoking, Chopper?
Why I gotta be?
Yeah. Okay.
You see, she been doing it. She been doing me like this for a year, bro. She been turning me down. She broke my heart. And we going crazy out here on these YouTube streets. Yeah, she did it to me.
One thing I like about upstate New York, the mountains, but sometimes the mountains up there, like Carmel, New York, and all that, you may be having them isolated thunderstorms, and those isolated thunderstorms up there don't go away easy. I remember going through there
We
one night
don't.
doing
No, we
delivery.
don't. No. Mm-mm. I'm not
So
far
that,
from you. No.
now I was stuck in an isolated thunderstorm there.
How many years ago that was?
You're talking about like 10, 11 years ago.
That's when all the power had. We was out for power for like 3 days.
Yeah, 'cause I remember that. Then I had to ride through the rain and all that. Then when I got done, and I got through all that rain through the mountains and all that. As soon as I got to the PA border at 81, I ended up going to sleep for a few hours.
I
That
be
tired
telling
me
people
out.
get those generators. Get those. I mean, you got to be prepared for stuff like that. You know.
Power generators is excellent. You know what I mean? And I did one video about that. I might have to do a video about that again, about the Anchor and all the other ones that are out. You know what I'm saying? The gas ones are good, but you got ones that you could power up into your home and take with you now. That's what you have. And they last a long time too in emergency situations. But try to have as many power generations you can, because you never know when they're going to mess with this grid. You never know.
Good morning, Toya.
What's up, Toy? What you got going on, girl? What's the damn deal?
What's the topic? What y'all talking about? What's going on, Chopper? Now?
Nah, it's just anything that you want to talk about, anything that's on your mind. That's the title that he has. Something similar to that. He know where I'm coming from.
I mean, we just mixing it up, man. You know, we just mixing it up. Oh, since 291 thinking for me. Well, anyway.
Yeah, I'm just telling you, I'm just honest. You know,
Nah,
Your co-host, the
yo, cuz
291, the
I'm
co-host.
with you, my man.
I'm just messing with you, bro. I'm just
I'm
messing
like,
with you.
yeah, I got nothing
Nah,
but love for you, my
we just
man.
talk
You know
about
how
it.
that is.
Hey,
Nah, we
Toy,
just
she must have just got off for work. She said, I'm going to let y'all talk me to sleep. Oh. I tell you, when I relocate, I'm be camming up in the bed and everything on the couch. I'm gonna see me cook. I'm at my own little reality show.
I'm thinking about, you know what it is? I'm even thinking about moving to Virginia too. I like, damn, I loved it down there when I was down there yesterday.
Oh, Toya off today? What? Oh, she must have just got off. But she do work nights. But yeah, man, shit. We just talk about anything, shit. We just mix it up.
Won't y'all talk about getting y'all brother GoFundMe, the one stuck over there? He done said save yourself, black man, for the black one, but he's stuck over there in DR.
Wow.
Wait a minute. Say what? What happened again?
The Passport Brothers. Oh, you're not from New York. He from where Chopper from Texas. I don't know where he's from, but he's stuck in DR.
I don't even know who that is.
He must have got robbed over there. You know what I mean? That's what must happen to him.
No, he went over there. Passport brother. He went over there and he can't get back to the United States. He needs some money. Yeah, you know they be going over there tricking.
He got robbed. He got set up.
That's he be on YouTube. He be on YouTube.
Yes, they be tricking.
That he got set up. That's
what
happened.
Got played.
You said it in a bundle right there. He got played. Now he can't get back over here.
Do he be on YouTube?
Yes, he have a channel.
Man, he probably needs y'all help.
Nah, what the problem? The problem is with dudes like that.
Is she talking about
Mayor? No culture. They need to
that's his name.
Oh, y'all ain't talking about Mayor, huh? Oh, y'all talking about Mayor? Wow, I know y'all talking about Mayor, man. Come on now.
Oh, they're gonna be
who that is.
Oh, they're gonna be eating that up all through the streets.
You talking about Mayor Sasu? I know who that is.
Wow.
I think he got put off of YouTube, and I think I think he been going live on Instagram. I don't know what's been going on with Mayor Sasu, man. I don't know. I ain't heard from him in a minute.
But why the heck would he go over there and do those type of things over there in the Dominican Republic? I know it's beautiful women, but you don't do those type of things. You go over there and learn the culture, learn the streets, learn what's going on over there. Now, but he's taking it too far to doing that. Then he got played. They know how to play these cats and no brothers over there. They know what to do. Isn't Dominican the same place that were poisoning people with alcohol over there on the resort?
Boy, Danini. Yes, probably. Danini, you know what brother over there stuck over there? The Passport brother. Come on the piano, cause she be knowing what Reg and all them, cause they be talking about it at the ministry.
So that's crazy. A place where they poison people with liquor, alcohol. I ain't visiting that place. That's the DR. I'm not visiting that place. I'll do Jamaica before that. I don't forget about stuff like that. And you still want to go to that country? And they don't respect us over there? Well, with the Dominican Republic. Oh, my Dominican friends ain't getting mad, but still. I rather deal with them over here, to be honest with you. At least I know what I'm dealing with over here in America that's close to me.
Now you gotta have the money over anywhere you go. I ain't gonna move to another country and I ain't got no money. I gotta at least have a couple of million stacks or something. Shit.
Yeah, you gotta really be set. It's cheaper to live over there, but they don't have the same system. Like in Philippines and all that, they don't use Cash App in no Philippines at all.
Even Mexico is cheap.
I got,
They
man.
don't. They don't
I
really.
got.
They don't really do that. You know.
If I move to another country, I gotta be rich. Fuck that. I gotta have me a couple of million.
You know what the best thing too? You got. I know some people have been using their crypto in those countries. You know what I mean? They put their money in their crypto, then they go ahead change the currency when they go to those places. So you got to know the currency over these places too. You got to know know what the culture is over there before you do anything. Take a trip over there and test it out, but just don't jump into any damn thing. These guys trying to run from the women over here, they're not stuck in a very bad position that could end them getting them deleted. I'm not gonna say no more about it. That just pissed me off.
And then the women they're showing, they're just average. I'm like, come on, you could find them in New York. Like, I mean, the girl, they're like one of her parents owned a Chinese restaurant. So I'm like, like, really?
Yeah, that's what I say. Really. Oh God, these are some sucker ass dudes.
Ain't
I
nobody
tell you.
worried about them bigger head ass girls in New York.
What Chopper? Ain't nobody worrying about y'all cowboy wearing hat and cowboy wearing boots guys in Texas.
Yeah, but
Hoo-ha!
listen.
What about that?
Oh
Yo,
yeah,
what's up,
but
Denini?
okay,
Still riding horses.
hold on. Guess who I seen on the news yesterday with cowboy hat on, with cowboy boots and a suit?
You already
50
said it.
Cent. 50 Cent.
Oh,
I'm worried. I just said that. Shoot,
50
it's
Cent.
103 degrees in
Yeah,
Texas. Y'all talking about
yeah.
some.
50 Cent down here trying
Can't
to
have
find.
your number.
50 Cent down here trying to find him another Beyonce, nigga. Yeah, y'all show live down here. Yeah.
No, New York ain't changed me. I was born and raised in New York. I'm like, hey, I love other countries. I was in Indiana. I loved it there. I have a house in Indiana, so.
Yeah, 50 Cent he got the cowboy boots on and everything. I'm like, what? Is that
it
50?
was. That just reminds me too. Indiana and Chicago. I gotta go. My cousin is a school teacher in Chicago. I gotta go visit him. Him and his wife.
Yeah,
Pretty soon.
nigga had cowboy boots on and everything. Trying to
The
find him.
style, cowboy boots shoe on Tuesday. At the waterfront, we have a cowboy
Yeah, he down
dance
he
step.
down here trying to find him another Beyonce trying to do the robot though.
Listen to this way. If I ever go to Texas,
Oh,
you're not
man.
gonna catch me. You're not gonna catch me with no cowboy suits, no cowboy hats, and everything. I'm coming down how I am, but I am gonna smell good. I am gonna dress sharp, but I ain't wearing no cowboy boots. I could wear a nice suit and tie.
That
That's
boy had
about
the
it.
cowboy.
After I
That's for
lose a
like
few pounds,
that's
that
like
is.
every day. A nice some cowboy boots with a nice cowboy jacket with the shingles and the hat. I think that's yeah.
Let me find that picture right quick.
You gotta be
Me,
different.
I mean, being different is good, but I'm always gonna be me, who I am, and that's it. I'm not trying to change up too much. You know what I mean? That's all.
You will look right in no cowboy hat and boots with
I don't want to wear that crap. I am East Coast Philadelphia all day. I like to dress up in nice stuff whenever I can, when it's a good occasion. You know what I mean? I'm more like a Frank Sinatra type of dude, like dressing up in a suit and tie and stuff like that from time to time.
Then he acting up, drop him chopper.
Hold on. I gotta do it. I found the picture. Found the picture. Yes, sir. I found it. This is your boy, 50 Cent. Yeah, take me to the candy shop. Yeah. Hey,
Why they always say that about New York women? No, we not. They say we act manly, and I mean,
y'all women act kind of y'all different. y'all. I think
I
y'all
do have a rough voice. I do, but my
y'all can
voice.
be aggressive a little. I think y'all a little aggressive, like Cali
You gotta
women.
realize what we did. We got what we deal with up here every day too. When I go down south, I'm kind of very relaxed when I go down in those type of environments. You know what I'm saying? No need to get hostile. No need to be that way. And it's not that same type of feel. You know what I'm
There go your
saying?
boy right
When you
there.
go
Look
down
at
to
him.
the south,
There go
it's
your
very
boy.
relaxed, very chill mode.
I take you
All
to the
right, 50. I
candy
see
shop.
you.
I take you to the lollipop.
All right, 50. All right, I see you. I see you.
Whoa. Yeah, he said he tired of y'all New York niggas, man. Y'all Philly niggas. He from Texas now. Mm-hmm. Y'all done shot this man up, hated on him. He done talked about, exposed all the faggot ass niggas and the snitches. He bullied everybody.
He
He said
done
he
moved to
tired of y'all.
Well,
Texas.
chop up where you know or not, we really, our people really come from the country and come from the lands and them cowboy places. You know what I mean? We really belong in nature, to be honest with you.
No,
We
no,
really don't
no,
belong in
no,
the
no,
urban
no,
environment.
no. Y'all stay up there. Mm-mm.
Not stay up there. I'm talking about we belong in. We really don't belong. I'm telling
No,
you,
y'all don't.
tell the truth.
Y'all
We
belong
belong.
right up
We
there where
really
y'all
not.
live.
I'm talking about all of us as
Stay,
one. We do.
No, you don't.
My family
No,
came from the
no,
country. My family came
no,
from
no,
Halifax County, Virginia.
no. Stay where
I'm
you
from
at.
the country too.
No, stay where you at. No, you ain't. We don't want you.
Now, my family came from Halifax County, Virginia, Whitland with a farm. That's where
We
they
don't
came
want you. We
from
don't want you.
Brooklyn.
We don't want
Hey,
you.
I'm from North Carolina. We got land down there. We got like a whole community by ourselves. So
No, stay where you at. We don't want you.
one time I come to Texas, I'm like, I ain't going to no Texas. I ain't dealing with no snakes. It's too
Man,
hot. I can't wear no furs down there. My furs will be falling apart.
girl,
I don't have nowhere where I could storage my fur at. So hot
you
down
come
there.
down here to Texas, you'll fall in love. You'll love some Texas. And probably, where you get probably most of the fur at?
I wear no fur in Texas now. Can't even wear a leather coat in Texas. Probably at night,
I'm gonna let
something
you know.
like
I'm gonna
Italian
let you know
leather.
about Texas too.
I wouldn't
From
let it go.
Houston, I want you to clarify this for me. Chop it up from Houston to El Paso is 14 hours, right?
Say what?
Houston to El Paso is 14 hours. My family used to live in El Paso too.
El Paso.
El Paso to Houston.
Where's that Paso at?
El Paso's going towards like New Mexico or something like that on Interstate 10.
Hell no, not flying. 14 hours
I'm talking about driving.
driving?
When you drive on Interstate 10.
I never drove. I don't know.
It says 14 hours in the same state. Because from Philadelphia to Atlanta is 11 hours.
I seen Chopper House. You like he in Alabama in the woods. I done seen you when you lived at
Wait a minute, say it again.
you like you in the woods like in Alabama. I didn't know you was in Texas.
Who?
When you had cammed up, when you had went to your house,
What you see in my house? What you see?
like you in Alabama.
What did it look like?
Country.
What you see? My house or what?
House, yeah.
It look country to you? What's it?
Country, like not even up to date. Like way back. It put you back in the 1940s.
What? Oh hell no! What? Girl, please. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Where you live at in New York? Where you live at?
I'm upstate New York.
It's a difference between upstate New York and New York City. A big difference.
So you stay with the suburbs and stuff at?
Now it's not far
I
from
stay
the
by the Hudson
mountain.
River, by the mountains.
That's the mountains.
So what you
'Cause
living
from where
in?
I live at, from where I live, if I went
Okay,
up there,
well,
I went to take the Northeast Extension
okay,
476 all the way up
okay.
there in
She must live
81.
in a mansion or something. What you live in a mansion or something?
No,
Huh?
no.
Because I'm coming to live with you at.
The reason why I said that where you live at because like we country, but where you live at is like okay, we're gonna take you on a country road, and that's where you live at like that.
Hold on, man. You act like we stay in the dirt road.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
No, we don't. We don't stay over here no dirt roads, woman.
Leonard a mess. Leonard is a mess.
See, you must see me. You definitely ain't see me camp up where I live at.
I did because you was smoking.
Mm-mm. No, I don't think you paying attention.
Hold on.
Yeah,
Business phone going off.
yeah, you got a lot of things going. You got a lot going on over there.
Nah, that's my business phone. I'm just seeing what's coming up or not. And the one place they want me to go is just too far for the money that they're trying to give me. I'm not doing it.
Okay, right.
You know, it'd probably be a little busy later on for me and stuff. After I took that nice long trip yesterday, you know what I'm saying? That's about it. Sometimes I took long trips back to back. One time I got one night too. I got sent all the way to damn Pittsburgh one night, and one time I got sent to Cleveland. That's across the whole entire state. From where she live at,
Yes,
upstate New York.
yes, it is. We have farms. Yes, yes.
I mean, from where she live at, there is farmland up there, like around between like Rochester, Newburgh, Syracuse, all that in the middle of New York. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Mountains and everything. Good spring water, good food, all that. So I've been up there. I've been up there many times myself. You know what I'm saying? Then Poughkeepsie too, all in the central Hudson Valley of New York. So that's different from New York City.
Totally. I don't even like driving in New York City. I
Mm.
really don't.
Cause from
I like
Philadelphia
shopping there, but I don't like driving there.
and
And they could
chopping,
tell we from New York because the way we dress. We dress different
right?
than them.
Hmm. Exactly. And from where I live at, you know what I mean? The New York City's not far, just an hour and a half, just taking 95 north. For where she live at, it's like 3 hours. Cause I gotta go up the Northeast Extension up the turnpike, then I gotta go up 81 towards where she at, you know what I mean? Or take like a highway like through Williamsport or something like that, you know what I'm saying? But 81 mostly gets you into all those areas. That what 81 does.
Yes. Now New York State, we have a lot of cows upstate, and it's so funny you said hunting, and I could take you on a trail where my mother used to teach us when we was young. That's all like a 22, and also where we used to get our water from. It's a waterfall, the spring water. It just come out the mountains. hmm So
Yeah. Cause 81 goes up. She's not far from like Scranton, you know what I mean? Like off like 84 and all that. When I've been on 84, I've been on it in Hartford a few times.
New York
I mean,
City, I went to the Bronx. Oh God, I went to Fort Road. They're fixing up
Fort Road. Oh
125th
God,
Street.
yeah,
Fort
you got that
Road
right. Oh God.
is garbage. I mean, where I used to go and get my little classy furs and leathers, special made. 125th Street. Now they're fixing up real nice.
Oh, I'll be right back.
pretty, pretty much, But a lot of New York is just not the same no more. I'm not feeling New York like I used to feel it
Me
back in the day.
neither. That's why I had to leave. Me neither.
You know what I mean? Like we got a lot of gentrification going on down here too in Philly too. I'm really looking forward once I have everything together to move and stuff. I'm not gonna say where I'm gonna move to on this thing. I'll talk about it behind the scenes, but there's a couple places I'm looking at. You know what I mean? I want to move to a more nature like type of environment, but I don't want to be too far away from what I know and stuff like that. But sometimes too, you got to switch up your things just to get your mind on point and get it right. You know what I'm saying? And I want somewhere a yard where you can actually grow some food. You know what I mean? Do some agricultural. Cause I used to do that back in the day when I was younger too. Used to be able to try to grow my own food, rake up, and sometimes clean up. And when you have a yard, you can take
Hold on
advantage
one
of that.
minute. Good morning, amazing, beautiful. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's a different with that. So congratulations on your move. I salute you. You know what I mean?
What's that? What happened? You
I
talking to
was
me?
talking about when you actually have a land where you go a yard and you move away from the cities and go somewhere where you have a yard, you can grow your own food, make your own fruits, make your own vegetables. You know what I mean? You have access to some water if you have access to a clean river.
Yeah.
And we got to move away from these cities because these cities are corporate centers. And I'll let you know it's going to be like them, like my homie would say. It's going to be the time that you're going to be able to get in the city. You won't be able to get out of the city.
Yeah, me and Sheila, we gonna find us somewhere. You know what I'm saying? We gonna Sheila,
Oh
you
no,
hear
my
me?
family land. I'm the my uncle been teaching me how to do the land, clean the
What
land and
what what
everything.
what we gonna move at, baby?
Upper, don't please.
What? I don't want to hear. I'm too young. Thing. I don't want to hear that. Where we moving, baby?
Okay. Now 291, what you was saying about growing your own food and everything.
Yeah.
That's my uncle was teaching me a lot of that.
She play too much, man. She play too much.
And also we had pecan trees and everything, grapes, and 'cause my aunts used to have her own wine company and stuff, you know.
Oh, grapes.
So
Oh,
yes,
yeah. What?
peaches, oranges, all that. So
Mm-hmm.
that's why I
I,
couldn't be on. It's a lot. Take care of land. It's a lot, you
I remember
know.
my neighbor way back in the day had a grapevine in his yard. He had a nice grapevine. We used to get the grapes right off his vine, you know what I'm saying? And eat them real nice grapes that were natural. And where he had it set up with the wood in the fence, the grapes would grapes would grow right there too. And that vine was beautiful to have. And that's right. That's how you make your own wine too. You know what I mean? And when you get your wine from a winery, that's the best way to get it. Do not get it
That's
at
where I
no
get
wine and
mine
spirits.
from.
And don't get it from no wine and spirits. I got a place not too far from me where I can get my wine, and they make it right then and right there, right in the back. And they'll give you a bottle too. And they put the bottles right onto the shelf.
A
Not made
matter of
on no
fact,
machine at all.
I'm going to the wine testing today at my wine store. And New York, you true it's right. A lot of Jews is coming up here in upstate New York buying a lot of property because you know they have Monroe. They already have Monroe. Now they
You
doing a
know why
lot
they
in
doing that,
Beacon in
right?
New York. Excuse me?
Nobody don't want to be in the city no more. That's what that is all about. Who wants to be in the city? Who wants to be in a little 4x4 trapped like a damn rat? You know what I mean? And all you have is all the trash going on around your lawlessness.
It's not, you know what? It's the people mentality because they don't take care of the area. And I can't really say the black community because up here is a mixture of everything. If you ain't learned to train to take care of your property and where you live at, you're gonna be exposed to a lot of stuff. And that's what happened when we was growing up, when we went outside and up the hill to a lot of things, a lot of shootings and stuff like that. Um, I wouldn't raise my kids in the inner city. I wouldn't. Um,
Right.
they get exposed to a lot of stuff, and I know some people can't get out the project stuff like that. But you could be in the inner city, but your child don't have to be exposed to a lot of stuff because up here they have a lot of stuff for kids that there's no need for your child to graduate without a degree or a training under a skill.
And you're right. Who wants to put the kids around sporadic shootouts? You know what I mean? That just pop out out of nowhere. You know what I mean? I hate when that would happen around me. Then you got to run and duck somewhere. I hate when that crap happen. You got to worry about a straight bullet coming to hit you. You're just walking, and next thing you know, people are shooting out. Then you got to run and duck so you don't get hit. And you didn't have nothing to do with the situation.
Hey, sis. Hey, Beth.
Good morning, Beth. Yeah.
So raising them in the rural areas is the best.
Man, y'all got me thinking about some old school shit now. I actually don't listen to talking to y'all.
Yeah, I mean, sporadic shootouts. I know Houston has plenty of that. I know we had plenty of that in Philadelphia. I've been witness and seen it with my own eyes.
You know what? I love the country life.
So
How y'all be here? What I be hearing? What y'all be talking about? How rough y'all motherfuckers? Fuck that. I don't never want to go through no shit like that. I'm comfortable with the country life. Boring and tired. Yeah, boring, and this country living ain't nothing. The smell of fresh air ain't nothing like that.
Here's the thing about the country where you at. I would love to have the yard where I could just barbecue all day. Man, I daydreams about that.
Y'all can have y'all concrete life. Fuck that.
Concrete. I mean, like, where I'm. Shoot.
And you gotta remember too, we have a lot of nice areas in
Backyard.
outside of Philadelphia.
Hey, who bird is that twerking? Tell that bird. I said, is that you? Is that your bird over there, Sheila?
Got the TV on.
Oh, tell her shut it up. No, I'm just playing.
Yo, man. But you gotta remember too. Pennsylvania got a lot of mountain areas.
I ain't spoke to Sheila.
No, I'm going to drop down. I'm gonna drop down.
She know I love picking at her, man. She know
it. Right. And chop it up too. You ever come here? Just go to the Poconos or something like that. Go to the mountain areas up here. You'll love it. The clean air and everything that we have up here to offer and stuff like that. And there's a lot of mountainous areas too. You know what I'm saying? Where you could go ahead and rent a room, or you could go ahead and get a log cabin.
I was trying to get a condominium in the Poconos, and somebody beat me to it.
So what?
And that's another area that I would definitely.
That's why I was gonna move to the Poconos.
That's another area I was looking into moving into too. You know what I'm saying? That's all. And that's not too far from like Allentown. You know what I'm saying? And Allentown's a city, and Bethlehem. Man, I would live in Bethlehem before I would live in Allentown. To be honest with you. So I mean, you can enjoy beautiful mountain air up here. You know what I mean? And Pocono has amusement, has a ski park and all that too. And Camelback happens to have a water park too. You know what I'm saying? And you have some places too that have indoor water parks. You have people from New Jersey, like in Patterson and all that, and move over to PA to get away from their urban environments in New Jersey. And I've been to Patterson. I saw young kids out there drinking out on the streets in Patterson, New Jersey when I went there a few times. The urban concrete jungles are done. They're finished. It's time to go back to our little country living and a country way of life, or go to the mountains somewhere where you can own some land and live and grow your own stuff and don't have to depend on nobody else. But we have a government that's going using explosions and all that to destroy that, so we can't go over there and do that and have to depend on them. So that's something to think about. I'm going to leave it as that. You know?
Man, you guys got a hotline going on over there, man.
No, that's my business phone. Business phone always got stuff going on and stuff like that. I mean, I'm rebuilding from the damages that happened to me in 2022.
I want to know what Miss Sheila got going on over there. What she got going on?
You said chop, I can't hear you.
I said, what you been having going on over there lately? I ain't heard from you in a minute.
I got a lot on my plate. I'm doing a lot. Relocating and everything. So
a lot on you. That's what's up. Very careful. that bird might.
You ever know how much stuff you
I
have
like
until
I
you
ain't,
I
I
like
ain't
lose.
scared
bird.
of
I
that
like
bird,
that.
Bell.
I like her. Dude, okay.
I ain't scared of that bird over there, Bell.
No, that's my grandson messing with his tablet. He making sounds and animals and stuff.
Oh, okay. That's your grandson. Oh yeah, I've seen a couple pictures of your grandson. You been rocking out with your grandson a lot, huh?
I had school today because it was like kind of it's icy up here.
Yeah.
So
Okay. All right.
hard right there. Oh, so I be missing him. So I had left and came back for his birthday. And
So,
now,
so you ain't found no man yet, huh?
excuse me.
So you ain't found no man yet, huh?
I haven't
Oh, so
since
I still
my
got
divorce.
I still got to change.
You know what? Okay, let's
I'm
change the
just saying.
subject.
I'm just damn. Sheila, why you
Yeah.
always running from me?
Yo, Shano.
I keep
When I was
telling
down.
that might be a
Oh yeah,
soulmate.
you focus on that. Okay, I got you.
Chopper a mess.
But anyway,
Always
I'm
running.
gonna say this too. Virginia, it was like summertime down there yesterday when I was in Virginia.
77 degrees.
It was very warm, very nice down there. I
I
got to
supposed
change
to
it.
been down. It's so funny because I supposed to been down there and because they turned everything on down there, but I couldn't because up here the roads and stuff is icy. So I be down there. Yeah.
I was in Northern
I
Virginia,
can.
outside of
I'm be
DC yesterday.
honest. I'm not. The Bible said when a man find a wife, he find a good thing. I chose not to date. That's not. I chose not to.
So you go this. So you just go not listen to the Bible, huh? How you
Now
gonna
you're a man of God.
hold on? So you just gonna sit up and quote a scripture, and you gonna disobey the word? See that? Hypocrite. You said a man when a man finds a wife, he finds a good thing. See that? I'm keep quiet. Keep quiet on that. Of course, I'm a man of God. Why you think I ain't no man of God, Sheila? I don't know.
Chopper.
You think I ain't no man of God?
This is not no
And
dating app now. Now stop it.
That ain't the question I asked you. I asked you a specific question. I asked
You
you.
say yes, you say you was, and you say you was when we were talking earlier.
I might be next to Jesus.
You
come
next to
on, man.
Moses too and
Come on,
Abraham
don't
For
too.
act it.
what?
Come on, man.
He next to
For
Jesus,
what?
Abraham,
I'm just
Moses,
saying.
Isaac, Jacob, all of them.
Oh man, damn.
Sitting on his throne.
Next thing you know, Chopper up gonna be saying he the Dalai Lama like John DuPont.
I'm just saying, man. God damn, man. Give a brother a break around this mother.
I'm a mess.
You gonna say he the Dalai? He gonna chill. He gonna say he the Dalai Lama.
Like I might be walking. I'm walking on water around here.
Said he is walking on water. He don't care what y'all say. He said, shoot, he the Messiah.
Hmm.
I'm just saying.
Keep talking
And
like that,
come to
man.
the altar
You
so
gonna have
y'all
me go
could
to a
be
winery and
here.
buy me a whole bottle and relax. Keep talking like that, chop it up with that
I'm
craziness.
just
You gonna make me relax.
saying.
He gonna
You gonna make
turn
me
my water
relax.
into wine.
I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I done healed the sick. I done turned 2 fishes into 3 fish. Hey, man. Hey. See, gotta give me a break someday. Gotta give me a break sometime.
You're a crazy dude,
Chopper,
man.
man. It mess.
Gotta give it a break someday. I don't know. Steve
So
Burke, I'm gonna weigh you down. I'm gonna weigh you down. Say, let me ask you a question.
Oh. Go ahead.
Have you been up on the Rob situation?
No.
You don't know about that?
Oh, tell her all about it. I don't even want to say nothing about it because I'm going to get mad.
She don't
Because the
know
man
Rob.
could have been handled
I
this.
know she know
Go
Rob.
break her down.
The
Break her
one that
down,
went to
chop it
jail
up.
on. The one that went to jail on YouTube twice.
No.
Well, come on now. I know you know.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you just been disappeared.
I'm about to send
Right,
some
don't say
information
that.
out.
Everybody say that. I should never left. Don't say that, cause my daughter said the same thing.
Yeah, it's been some things been going on YouTube. I tell you that.
So you told my Rob he went out like a damn jigaboo on the second time.
Man, that boy there.
He went out like a straight jigaboo.
Boy,
Straight up.
Boy.
It looked like the way the cops grabbed him in Sacramento, it looked like something off of Amos and Andy and stuff like that.
That's
What?
sad.
That's
What
the man getting
happened? What
with the
happened?
king.
What happened? Give me the
Man,
truth.
I'm gonna let Chop It Up tell you. Go right ahead.
Man, how the hell you ain't been? You just been missing the action like that? How like you been off of social media or what?
Just be
Some people are
posting my
saying off for a
spiritual
reason.
stuff. I told you I got a lot going. Look, I got a lot going on. I'm trying to juggle, cleaning land, and
So what
you
made you
know,
start
and
coming back on?
it's a lot. So I couldn't really, you know,
What made you
be
start
down
coming?
there with my family and stuff, and it's a lot when you have land and stuff. Go ahead.
What made you start coming back on YouTube? Did somebody piss you off?
I just came
No.
back because I came back to visit here. So while I'm babysitting my grandson while he in school or whatever, I'll be on YouTube, posting whatever. But while I'm.
I think I said you went live about a month ago or something like that. When the last time you been live, Sheila?
I've been live in a while.
I think it was about a month ago or something. I said you went live. It was something like that. Something like that. I was like, damn. Yeah, I sure did.
I'm gonna cam up next time I go live. I'm
Oh,
gonna do an interview. Yeah, I'm doing an interview with Gay Lady. She running for city council. So
you got a
and she a
okay,
doctor.
okay.
Yes, I have an interview.
You gonna cam up over here too? You gonna cam up over here too?
No.
Why not? Why you gotta be so mean like that, Steven? God damn.
Not me. What?
You never sweet to me. Always gotta be mean. I can't get a cam up. You won't marry
I'll
me.
cam up, but not. I don't feel like camming up now.
God, hey, you New York women just get on my nerves. It's mean as hell.
Oh, wait, that's somebody know me. Sheila's kind of a troublemaker. A troublemaker like what? They used to call me. They used to call me Double Trouble. No, I'm not a troublemaker. I'm a troubleshooter.
Nah, y'all ain't shit. Y'all get on. Not New York women get on my goddamn nerves. Y'all think all that.
I'm not a troublemaker. I'm a
Keep
troubleshooter.
y'all
Bam.
cute asses down there. Mm-hmm. Y'all cute. I don't like y'all though.
Wow.
Like your cowboy hats and your fake cowboy boots.
What? Oh, hold on. Wait a minute.
Man, that's how
Yeah,
your house sinking.
Chop It Up. Don't make her say he haul to you, because I'm gonna die laughing.
Hey,
So
listen.
your house on swamp ground is sinking.
I say keep his ass way down here with his cowboy boots and cowboy hat wearing ass. Nah.
Texas, all that and some.
You tell that motherfucker take his candy shop candy shop wearing ass.
We have no 5-star restaurant down. The only thing I have is taco stands.
Excuse me? What you say? Excuse me, what you say? Wait a minute, say
I have
it
no
again.
5-star restaurants. The only thing I have is taco stands down there.
Oh, hell no. No, you didn't. Excuse
Oh,
me?
she just threw some,
Gas
No,
station
you
she just threw some
ticket.
shade, my man. She just threw some shade. You know what I'm saying?
Man, y'all move down here. Y'all get up all up out of shape. Y'all get all fat because we got nothing but restaurants down here. Y'all forget y'all done died. Y'all done stop working out and shit down here when y'all move down here because we got so much good eating down here.
Tell you some one thing about us New Yorkers, we stay in shape.
Yeah. Hell, y'all don't do nothing but eat pizza.
Now they got a lot of good
We're
food.
into
It's
health
changed up
and
there now.
wealth.
You got a lot of people jogging and running in these places right now. You know what I mean? With the cities getting gentrified, and you got these girls in some areas walking down. Some areas that used to be the hood, back in the area are not the hood no more. They got gentrified. Or you see people running and jogging and walking dogs and working in these internet companies at home. So they're making money.
I'm an
That's in
instigator and
DC,
I'm a
some parts of
troubleshooter.
Philly, some parts of New York City is doing that. Some parts up there in upstate's doing that too. Like some of the small towns and all that, like Phoenixville, PA, like 10 years ago, like 15 years ago was different, more blue collar industrial. Now you see people running, jogging, and doing different things, enjoying the nightlife. So like when they put these new apartments, it boosts these downtowns and these small towns up. You know what I mean? The bars, the businesses, and everything else. And the cafes. And
Yes,
that's what the
we have
gentrification does.
one thing I can say about I love about New York, we have different culture, different kind of foods and everything. And I didn't like when I was down south that I couldn't really find like Italian food like I went to my
Right.
Jamaican and just the Chinese food didn't taste right. So there's a lot of different things that even when it comes to shopping, we spoil.
When I went to Rochester, I went to an Italian restaurant there. Had some wine, had me some chili and some lasagna. So every time I go to New York or even down here, when I go to I like going to Italian restaurants and eat the food myself, you know. That's why I grew up with. That's what I'm used to. Then you go to soul food restaurants in the neighborhoods and stuff like that, or you want some pizza. I mean, that's just up north, period.
And I couldn't really find no good soul food restaurants down south. Now, y'all have to realize too.
Whoa.
Let me tell you something. Down south food, I don't have
Whoa,
nothing
wait
on
a
New York.
minute. I know you tripping.
No,
I know
no,
you
no. Let me tell you something.
I
Down
know
south
you
food do
lying.
not taste better than New York. Cause you gotta realize
Oh
a
no,
lot
you
of
lying.
New
You lying.
Yorkers
You
came
lying.
from down south.
You
So the ones who
no,
down
you
south,
trolling.
man,
You trolling.
that
You
food, man,
trolling.
y'all ain't got nothing on.
No,
Y'all
you
don't
trolling.
have nothing on us.
You definitely trolling.
Nah.
I know you
You
trolling.
put me and a country girl in the kitchen
No.
together, I bet you I'll cook her.
You
And I'm from New
drunk
York.
you
I
some
bet you that.
wine because
I
I
mean,
know you tripping.
I ain't
I
drinking nothing.
know
I'm
you
cool.
she's not tripping. She's
You
telling
said
the
you
truth.
couldn't
And
find no celery.
I'm gonna let you know, chop
Wait a
it up
minute.
here.
Hold on. Where you was at?
I went to it's country, but I'm not far from Fayetteville.
Where is country to you? Where is it? Where is it?
I'm Roseboro, North Carolina.
Man, look, North Carolina is still East Coast to us. Okay, that we don't even consider
This
North
food do not
Carolina.
taste better than New
We
York.
don't even consider North Carolina down south. Y'all, they time is off of Eastern time. They don't even have Central time down here. We don't even consider y'all down south.
North Carolina, if I eat
So
at any
what
restaurant,
kind
I
of
just go
soul
to.
food y'all have in Texas? Y'all don't have nothing but tacos, don't y'all? Then the Mexicans take care of Texas.
Look here, little mama.
What Texas known
A
for?
whole lot of trash
Tacos.
Oh.
That's the only thing. What?
Chilla, no, you just sound like the dude on Oz, Cylinder, when he talked to dude, say, "What you doing? Just smoking and tacos?"
Look here, I need to fly you
I mean,
down. Okay,
chop it up. You talking about you lose weight? Philadelphia was one of the most fatty cities ever with the pizza and with the cheesesteaks and the foods that we had here. You know what I mean?
The only thing I hear recent Texas, don't they talk about the The gas station chicken. So that tell me y'all don't have no good soul food
Look,
restaurant
I need
down
to
there.
fly you down here. That's what I need to do. So you want
He done did a live with the gas station chicken from Texas. You can't make this stuff up.
I'm not gonna lie, the barbecue down in Texas is good.
Down south had changed. Their food
Hey, if I
sucked.
fly you down here, you ain't gonna want to go back. You gonna be like, I ain't coming home, y'all. I live in Texas now. Send my thing.
I'm always gonna come back. You know what I
thing.
mean? North is just if North is in your blood, in your persona, it's in you. You know what I mean? You could leave and go there, but the North is never gonna leave you. And that's go cause confusion in places like that.
Hold on. She said soul food is south.
I might fly Sheila down here. She might not.
Soul food is south thing, but you gotta realize a lot of people from down south had came up north. So now the ones down there,
right,
who their ancestors done died and stuff, and some of the kids ain't cooking pretty good like the great grandmother and the grandmother did because those restaurant wasn't tasting pretty good. The collard greens. Now I can make some good collard greens and fried chicken and potato salad, macaroni and cheese, all that stuff. I'd rather cook my own stuff.
My mom will cook good like that. My grandma will cook very good like that. And then the macaroni had that good crusty taste to it. I loved it. You know what I mean? Nothing can compete with that. You know what I mean?
Find no
But
good
somebody
fish
who's more
down
north,
south. You can't find no good fish down south. I mean, whiteys and porgies. I mean,
and I'm gonna let you know something too. If I do anything like in North Carolina, I'll hit the barbecue spots. That's the best thing to hit, like the cookouts and all that.
yes. I mean, yeah. I mean, New York got it going on when it comes to the food. So that's the only thing I'm gonna miss: the food and the clothes.
When I leave here, I miss my cheesesteaks. I don't even eat them no more. But during the holidays, I was. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna miss that. I'm gonna miss the pizza. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna miss the hoagies too. But I don't do the hoagies anymore because the hoagies are pork.
And Beth, you was right, because my daughters, they could cook. My mother taught us how to cook. I mean, a lot of people cannot cook. I mean, if they don't have nobody don't know how to make homemade biscuits or bread or cakes and stuff like that. You know, a lot of people don't know how to do that no more.
They said a lot of people.
We always having gatherings and everything. My family always doing something. I'm gonna miss that too, leaving New York, being around my family without a gathering.
And back in the day, grandmoms would fix food with lard. That's some fatty stuff.
No, it wasn't lard. It was crystal in a can.
See, if you had a good man around, you'll have all that.
And we gotta talk us single women. We gotta talk about that. Living a single life. It is. You know, we have our days, but
man, look, y'all need a man in y'all life. Just as well, we need a woman in our life. Period.
You know about that.
Yes, it is. It's all about that. We supposed to have y'all in our life, and we supposed to be in y'all
Beth. Yeah.
Beth is saying she's saying some good stuff here.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, and that's what it's all about. Cause that's memories right there. You know.
She say? What did she say?
Beth said, she said, I love cooking. My nephew always said, Beth, please cook me something to eat. And one thing about when my sister and her husband travel.
What about what about when a man say, cook me something to eat? What, y'all don't love that? Y'all don't miss that either?
No, I mean when my husband ain't had to say that because when he came home, the food was done. The food was done. I had his paper ready, his house shoes, his clothes, when he take his shower or whatever, everything's ready. I mean, that's one thing when you marry, you have to cook every day. When your man work, you have to come home for a nice cooked meal. Like,
man, women don't think like that no more.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
Well.
And I was young. I was married young.
Where? Tell me, because I got some women that think they will be arguing you down. Hell no.
You mean to
What?
tell me when you
They
have
would be cussing you out. They would be calling you names.
no, I disagree with that.
There's a different mentality with that and compared to where you at, my man. You know what I mean? Some people still got the old conservative ways. Then some women don't have those conservative ways. Depends on how their upbringing is. That's the difference. Some people keep the old recipes. Some girls move to the city and become urban girls and don't know how to fix a meal. And some who have them country ways, and even though they were born in the city, past generations of food and stuff was passed down. So some people able to cook and do the ways like the great grandmoms and the grandmoms would do back in the day.
Tell me you working 8, 9 hours, 10 hours, you gonna come home to what? Ain't nothing to eat, a sandwich? Nah, you don't do that. Mm-mm.
Why you think I
Right.
see that 291? That's why I've been trying to chase T. I've been chasing Sheila around the YouTube street for a whole year. She still turned me down. Anyway, let's go.
So I
Right.
miss too. I miss that. Being my kids is older and they cook now.
Oh,
And
you see how she
yeah,
ignore that question? Ooh, all right.
yeah.
You know, and it's about conservatism too, you know what I mean, and families too. When you keep the traditions going and stuff like that, then the good food will keep going on. But you don't keep when you don't keep the traditions going, everything falls apart.
Right, Beth. And then you know what? And that's just take care of your man because he take care of you. Y'all take care of each other. And that's what it's about, you know? Because the end
That's
of the
what
day
I'm
is,
about. You know what I mean? With a
yeah,
woman
it's
and with a
about
woman
that.
in the life.
Marriage, I mean, they talking about marriage ain't nothing but a business and this and that. When I got married, it was because love. And we
That's what
grew,
it should be.
we made
Hey,
money. We was
that's what it's
young.
supposed to
So
be.
it
It's
was
supposed to be
about,
all about
loving my
supposed to be
man.
all
And
about love.
yeah.
It's supposed to
So,
be all about love, all about love.
yeah. Because at the
You
end of the day,
know,
you should
not
know,
all
baby, how was your work?
what did all this mumble other jumble came into that.
I don't know. I don't know.
Man, I mean, that's it. I was not taught that. You know what I mean? My dad was with my mom till the day he died. They were childhood sweethearts on the same streets and where they came from. You know what I'm saying? And my dad stayed with my mom all the way to the end. Died from cancer in 2009. I got his jars right there. His urinals right there. They come with me everywhere I go if I move, you know? You know what I'm saying? Shoo. And that was the
Let
difference
me,
right
but you
there.
know what, 291, when I was on my land with my uncle cook, he could cook. Oh, I mean his
Yeah,
meatloaf,
that's
and
what
I
I'm
was
talking
like,
about.
oh, he said, shoot. He said, shoot, after being by myself, after my divorce, he said, but my grandmother taught them how to cook anyway. You know,
That's
being
the
in the
thing.
kitchen.
You know?
And my brother know how to cook. All my nephews know how to cook. So my family, we cookers. And
Yeah,
come on
yo,
now.
yo, sis, I'm the same way. If I got somewhere where I could barbecue at, I know where to get the mesquite chips at, actually off the tree or in a barrel, be able to soak them and use them and spice your food correctly, put it onto the grill, whatever meat you want, steak, whatever. Oh, it comes out good. And cook. You could cook food without charcoal with just a fire and some with just some mesquite and some firewood. You know what I mean? Straight up wood. And a wood grill and some food is so good. And when you could get some hickory smoke and all that, you know what I mean? Different flavors of it. Or I had barbecue with cherry wood. I've
We
never
had that
forgot
up
that.
here. We had all that up here. We buy that all day long. I mean, yeah, I don't really like charcoal stuff
Wood
because
is
we used to cook out all the time growing up. I just don't. And I'll be honest. My mother, when she made my stuff on the grill, it had that. I like number foil over it because I don't
right.
like that charcoal. Yeah,
Right.
I
I
was
don't like it.
different.
I
I
don't
didn't
like
like
that either.
liver. I just started eating vegetables when I was pregnant with my daughter. So yeah, but Beth, you right though. And a lot. What is now? A lot of young kids having kids, and I don't know what's going on,
I'm gonna tell you
but a
what's
lot of
going on.
people angry, and they're not talking about marriage. And all my nephew and them, they're all marriage. Marriage is still in my family, you know.
That's good.
hmm Remember we were going through marriage
Keeping
back
away
to
from
back,
certain little
wasn't
things helped, didn't it? Right?
it? All my
And
nephews,
keeping them
all them
limited,
married.
right?
hmm
Yeah, that will help. When you get too exposed to this internet, you get too exposed to out there, and you get too exposed to the streets, that can prevent those marriages from not happening. You got to
hmm
keep the children kind of conservative in a boxed in environment. You know what I mean, where they can grow and prosper. Don't let don't let those people on the internet and powers that may be get to your children's head. Then they'll be all screwed up and messed up. They'll be like zombies out here.
Beth, right? Because that's why I tell a lot of people when it comes to chicken or steak and stuff, don't just rinse it off. Soak it in vinegar and water.
That's what I do. I love to cook. You know what I mean? I love to cook left and right. I'm gonna tell you something too. I got an uncle in Delaware. He still heats up his house with firewood. He still goes to the woods, chops up the trees down, and brings it back in his pickup truck. And he still heats up his home with just regular firewood, no heating system at all.
So on our land and everything, but we upgrade everything. But yeah, it's you know what? When you if you could find someone you really into and in love with, it's a beautiful thing. You know.
Absolutely, absolutely. The mutuality and the respect is one of a kind. You know.
Friend, you gotta talk to one another. Hey Beth, how you doing? That's Beth.
Good. How are
How you
you?
doing? Hey, you talking some good stuff. I'm gonna mute. Go ahead, sis. You got it.
I'm a
And
mute because you were talking it.
parents they nowadays they be putting their kids using YouTube as a babysitter, or uh they don't even know what their kids is watching anymore. And then you got the internet. You don't know, and parents just nowadays it's like they forgot how they was raised.
Beth, I'm glad you said that because my grandson, he's 6. He know all his timetables. He was reading that too. We start him off with basic book. Remember the Cat in the Hat, with A's in hand, chicka
Yes,
chicka boom boom, all that stuff. And I was telling my daughter, she was like, "Wow." And because his father real smart too, and I was like, we're gonna start him young while he young and watch. And the teacher was so amazed, like he
that
know 10 times 10, he only 6, and 40 times 40, and different things and reading and everything. He memorized a lot of stuff,
yeah, that's
and
I
not
salute
many
him.
people do
mhm.
that.
But he inverted. He don't like really talking to people. He only talk to who he want to talk to. And he
Yeah,
Hmm.
take that tablet right there. He be on now. He doing different sounds of animals because they're doing that in school. And like instead of you said, well, what's A for us? Average child gonna say apple or something, or
yeah,
he would say alligator. Uh,
yeah,
or we'll say E for egg or something. He'll say exercise. So he'd go over what a average, 6-year-old would say and stuff like that. But
yeah.
he don't know nothing about no rap music. He don't know nothing about rap music. He danced off of Mickey Mouse music and stuff like that. So he's not exposed, he not exposed to a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
Mhm.
my daughter, she just had me a grandbaby uh in July. Man, she is going on 22, and since she's been a little girl, like she's always worked. When she was 18, for her sister's birthday, she paid for her and her sister to go to Disney World. And when we went, I told her to keep her money and stuff. That was a big
Mhm.
enough birthday present, and I spent, whatever they wanted and stuff. But I was so proud of her, because most kids, can't even do that or won't do that or don't know how to do that. And to see the pride on my little girl's face, the happiness that she could do that for her sister, that right there, man, that touched my heart.
Yeah, and my daughter, she was like almost 30 years old when she had my grandson. So I didn't even think I was gonna be a grandmother. So I went out the way, you know. And
Yeah,
yeah, I really, and that's my heart too. Mm-hmm.
yeah. Oh, I love my grandbaby. Everybody says, you ain't bothered because I'm only 37 years old. I'm like, no, I love being a grandma. I don't
Oh
mind
yeah.
getting, yeah, I don't mind getting old. I don't. I'm not
Yeah.
like most women. I don't understand that because the older you get, the wiser you get.
Mm-hmm. Well, I was a
It's
grandma at 50, so you know, so I didn't even think I was gonna be a grandmother, and I was so happy, child. Please,
right,
threw her a little baby shower. I spent almost like $30,000 for that baby shower. I was so happy. My sister
man.
would say, "You crazy? That's like a
My
wedding."
my husband said the other day. He said, "Man, I love my grandbaby too, but we keep buying all this stuff. Uh, we ain't gonna have no money to spoil it."
And that's why I had to tell her too. Like she, like I was. I had to be delivered from. I'm a shopaholic. And
Right?
I had to really be delivered from that. And she do that with him, buy him a lot of stuff, and then a lot of stuff. He had so much stuff he outgrown it. You know, he didn't even get the chance to wear it. So I told her, I was like, nah. You know, we got his education fund and everything like that, but don't spend too much money on his clothes and stuff because he's gonna outgrow it. He's still growing or
Yeah,
whatever. You know.
so
Yeah.
fast.
But she do a lot of stuff with him. Like he loves swimming. Um, so we started him off at swimming. He was like 5, going on 6 months. So
Yeah.
that's one of his sports he loved doing. And that's why I had his video of him. He was like, wait a minute. He was like, what? He 4 years old. He swim like that. He had a little jacket on. So yeah, he be diving and everything. Hmm.
I mean, that's cool. That's what they doing with my granddaughter right now. She's 7 months old, going on 8 months old, and they doing all that with her. And so I'm proud. I'm like, I'm so proud of my daughter. And it's a big thing when you have that grandbaby, ain't it?
Oh, it's totally different. And this my oldest daughter, the youngest one. She a truck driver. She have her own business, so she said she ain't having no kids, so she have her dog. So you know, so she said that's you better get used to just one. So I said that's good. So when I go back next week, I'm really gonna miss him. I really am. You know, and that's when I get to act up on social media. So
Right?
I can't act up when I have him, you know. And like I said, just like when I was raising my kids, I didn't have idle time because and then crock pot had to be my best friend when I want that steak and put that potatoes in there with those onions and green peppers and carrots. But and I
Mhm.
put down low by the time I get off of work and be done and shoot. I mean every day when you were married, you had your kids and now they're grown and then I'm retired is my time now.
Right? And what I was saying about, man, I don't eat at no restaurant, y'all. And it's like when you go to a restaurant, they don't put that love into their cooking. So it's
Hey,
say it's soul food, but you gotta put your love in it to make soul food. So if I ain't made it or my husband ain't made it, I ain't eating it.
I want y'all to try this flour. And they probably, I don't know if they have it at the Walmart, but I know they have it on Amazon. They have it at the Walmart upstate New York. And it's called a kernel flour. Just try it. Try
Colonel,
it. It's seasoned flour. And I said, I want to try it. So I tried it without seasoning my chicken and I put the flour in it. It was all right. It was pretty good.
what's it
But
called?
then the kernel flour, seasoned flour. Like the kernel chicken. It's supposed to be the Kentucky fried chicken
Oh, okay.
flour. You know, that's really
Okay.
supposed to be original. Yeah. So look at Walmart. Walmart carry it. And just try like a couple of pieces without seasoning it and just put in that flour. It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Are you gonna let me eat some of that?
I'm gonna send you some of that. You way in Texas.
Why you gonna get all quiet on me when I
Then
say
you're gonna put me in jail because I'm gonna send you some chicken through the mail. You know, if it ain't no taco, it gonna.
nah? I'm gonna come get it.
I'll be right back. Gotta make this protein
I'm
shake.
This is
gonna
not
come
no
get
dating
it.
app. Then you just said. Then you
I had
said.
to laugh and chop it up with that.
She
My
don't
man.
even want me. That means she don't. She got quiet on me because
Then
she
he
knows
did
now.
not. No, wait, Chopper. No.
She
We're
got
gonna
real
keep it
quiet on
real.
me, boy. When I say something, boy, I swear.
Chopper done said you can't tell people business. And then 291 said you gotta change the phone. Then you want to talk to me, you gotta get a flip phone because I can't know who you is. I only know you Chopper TV. Because then if I come after you, I can't trace you because you got the flip phone.
Oh, no. I'm up to date, baby. I'm up to date. I got call ID and everything. I'm with actually I'm with a contract. I'm with T-Mobile, so
Okay.
I got contract phone. No fake phones over here, but no Obama phones over here, baby.
Why they keep on saying Obama phones? So Obama, they was really giving out people phones?
He did have some phones, yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, he did.
We still be having house phones too.
I didn't know that shit.
So you know we country, we still have house phones.
I didn't know that. Nah, I don't. Everybody, I don't know nobody. I mean, I only see a few people that have house phones. Not too many people that I know got house phones. Everybody got cell phones.
We still have house phones up here.
Shit, not nobody that I know of. Most
It
people
come
I
with the
know, most
internet
people
and
I
stuff up
know,
here. It's a package deal.
most people I know don't have house phones. They got cell phones. I mean,
Phones and house phones.
they got Wi-Fi. I mean,
Yeah. It's a package deal up here.
man, we don't even. I don't know if we have that in our Bible shit. We don't even have house phones. I know, man. That's unheard of down here. Like we
But
don't
we
even.
even have one on my family land down south. We still have
That's
them.
like old people shit. House phones.
See? Yeah. Beth, you still have a house phone?
No.
I don't know nobody. I'm serious. I know people with big houses don't have house phone. Everybody got cell phones.
The
Wait,
house
up
What
phone,
here?
you
like,
have a house phone when you got a cell phone?
look, the house
I
phone
feel
done,
bad if people even call that damn phone.
look, house phones done, went out of style like, pay phones did.
Exactly.
Here, everybody up here have a house phone too.
We don't even have pay phones down here anymore. I don't.
Right. And then also, like, I used to live in Minnesota, like, I always been creeped out by basements. And when I came down here, down south, I was so glad there wasn't no basements.
Hey, people stealing pay phones down here because it's considered an antique.
Yeah.
Like, it's like a collector's item. Pay
What, pay phones?
yes, especially the old ones. That's a
Like the
collector's item.
VCR, like the VCR, A-Track, Atari.
That's all. That's considered collector's items.
And my uncle have all that. I had told him because he used to be a DJ, so he still got the original. Because you know the albums and stuff is coming back.
Yeah, I seen
Yes, they're back. Yeah, I had
What's
bought
coming back?
the albums and stuff. They're going away with the CDs. The albums is back now.
What?
Yes, and he used to be a DJ, so his Michael Jackson, Off the Wall, and all them or whatever. He
Yeah.
got one offer for
45.
30,000. Yes.
What?
For Thriller, he got one offer. And that was the smallest, 30,000 for Thriller, the album. He got the
Man,
original, yeah.
y'all remember the record player that had the TV underneath it? It was big. It was wood.
Yes. I was saying, I hope they come back. We had one. I hope they come
Right?
back.
My dad, I remember when my dad got that from my mom. She was so happy.
The big screen back in the days.
Right. Right. Like you should. My sister she's 30 and she don't even remember that.
Remember, okay, I know 291 and Chopper ain't gonna remember the closing play, Beth? Remember the record play closing play?
Yeah.
And I have bought the upgrade one 2 years ago, a baby blue one. Those back in style now.
Man,
Yes.
it
And I
seems like
have
everything that they had back in the day is becoming popular again.
you're right. So Chop, how long you gonna Beth, how long you gonna be on for?
I'm about to
Um,
put this down in a minute.
as soon as we get off,
Okay,
Yeah,
that sounds yeah, sound great. Get off. Chopper, you come back later?
yeah, I'm gonna come back later.
Around what time?
What time you want me to come around?
I was just saying what time you come back later.
I'll be over there later. You want me to come over there later? See that? See how she get out quiet on me?
Cause you was on for 3 hours, almost 4 hours. So you
I'll probably be on about. I'll probably be around. What time is it now?
9:38 our time, Eastern Standard
Okay,
Time. So
so
your standard time
I'll
is
probably
way
be
different.
around the next 5 hours.
he
I'll be
gonna
Oh,
come on at 3 in the
oh
morning.
okay. So you gonna get off and you gonna come back on 5 hours from now?
Yeah, I'm gonna come over your house get some breakfast right quick.
Yeah,
We're gonna get some nap. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go live. You cool with
Okay.
that?
So y'all okay. All right, everybody. I appreciate y'all.
What you finna cook right
and
quick?
chop it up.
Hold on, so,
You probably,
Sheila, what you finna cook?
I'm ready to make me some shrimps and grits.
So, that's what we finna eat.
let's see.
You know
I got
what?
some, right now. I got some
Hey, I
grits in my
want some.
plate.
As long as,
I
hey, I
put
want some toast with mine, baby.
Yeah, that's all right. Maybe I'm just gonna put some get some home fries
Can
and
you make some pancakes?
yeah.
Oh yeah. We. Oh
I
yeah.
like mine with bananas in it.
Oh
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
And
Okay.
some blueberries.
Okay. I'm finna go catch a kick flight right
All
quick.
right, y'all. Okay, everybody be good.
I'll be
Everybody, y'all
there
have
in
a
30
blessed day.
minutes. Yeah, I'll be
yeah.
there in 30 minutes, baby.
Okay. You know what? Y'all be
I'm
good.
about to get
Chopper.
off of here
Don't hurt
myself too.
nobody out there in the woods. Don't hurt nobody. Don't hurt nobody, Chopper.
All right,
All
baby.
right. Okay.
Chopper got a chopper.
Yeah, put the chopper sound on it. 291. Go to the chopper.
Nah,
And
I
then
don't
you
want to
start.
pull the chopper out, huh?
Next time I'm gonna have the chopper sound. All right, y'all. See
I
y'all
just
later.
the only chopper sound you're gonna get is this blender. That's what you're gonna get.
All right, New York. Yes.
Put it in the
Oh,
blender.
like he, you know,
I
like
already, I
he
already,
sitting
I
up
already
there.
put some
Like
grits in. I just put some
he
grits
wants to.
into my protein shake.
He wants to. You making you a smoothie now? You on your diet?
Hey, she been running
Yeah,
away.
I got deer antler protein. That's what I have.
Yeah. So wait till I start doing my workout videos. What you say? What, Chopper?
Well, wait a minute. Workout video.
Yeah, I
Come
used to
on,
work out
Shirley. You gonna
videos.
make that man hot in his ass.
Wait a minute. What?
I used to do workout
hiding his
videos.
ass.
These workout videos we use.
Yeah, I'm gonna start back doing my workout videos.
Okay, we gonna do this together. Hold on.
Oh, you gonna work out too, Chopper?
Yeah, we gonna work out.
Okay.
We gonna work out together.
Yeah,
291. You gonna work out when we're
Yeah,
gonna
you
do
gonna make
a
that man.
panel
Don't make that
workout.
man read up
Hey,
everything 45,
291
please.
don't got nothing to do with this. Leave 291 alone. I say me.
Oh, so we're gonna do a workout video again. Don't be coming no
Don't have nothing to do
sweatpants.
with that.
You know, I mean, I be working out now. I don't be playing.
However you want me, birthday suit, sweatpants, what you want?
Chopper, you play.
What the fuck? That's motherfucker.
Nah, let me play.
Oh man.
It wasn't even funny.
Yeah,
I'm
Chopper,
waiting
you
for
have
my
to see
phone.
Chopper up. You
So
are
you can
funny
tell
as shit.
Chopper don't even work out.
Wait a minute, okay, let me quit, man. Let me quit playing. Let me quit. Let me quit.
Workout gear. You know what? Get
Let
to
me
the
quit.
Chopper.
I'm just playing. I'm just being bad. I'm just being bad.
But hold on. Don't go. I got something for you. Hold on.
What you got, baby? What you got?
That's my protein shake right there. I got deer antler protein. I got some turmeric. I got some turmeric. I got some herbs in it and everything. I got some blood cleansing tea in it. You know what I'm saying? Shoo. I got the works. I got the works in this joint. You know what I mean?
I want to get some of that black seed oil. I heard that shit was pretty good for you.
I got some in the car. I got that. Combine that with get that in oregano oil. Combine it to the oregano oil is much more stronger than the black seed oil. The oregano oil hits hard. It cleans out your nostrils and everything. You don't need to do shit. And I advise you when you do oregano oil, put it with a drink. Because you try to take it by itself, it burns. That's what I would do. Black seed and oregano oil are excellent stack. I got them in. I got those in. I got those
Get
in the
to
car.
the Chopper.
What the hell?
Get to the Chopper.
What the hell is that? What was
That's
that?
the Chopper sound.
That's a chopper sound?
Get to the Chopper.
Oh, okay. That's a helicopter. Oh, okay. All right. I see you. That
I
sound
got
like,
distracted.
like a loud
Yeah,
show.
I just got distracted. Let me get this omega-3 in this vitamin B in my system.
All right, y'all have a blessed day. I'll see y'all in a couple hours.
All right, baby. I see you.
I won't be getting back on. I'll be busy. Yeah, so that's pretty fun today. That's why I got to say. Nice chat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Sometimes it ain't always about the audience. It's about being real, what you want to speak about and everything. People don't like real chats like this. They want to talk about stuff and drama and stuff that's delusional and all that. You know what I mean? You have more real chats like this, YouTube and the world will be a better place right now.
Got me. I'm missing Sheila already. She already got me fantasizing, man. I can't wait to see her back.
She gonna have your ass running.
No, for real.
She gonna have your ass running up I-10 in Interstate 95.
Let me tell you something about Sheila, man. She's the type of woman I would have missed her. I wish I would have met her like 20 years ago. Straight up. I swear to God, man. I would have met her. I wish I would have met her a long time ago. I swear to God. Like I just like her spirit. For real. I always, you know what I'm saying? Like I wish I would have met her a long time ago. Straight up. Like in person. Like as a, you know.
Right.
Because she really is a good general person. For real.
Oh yeah. People got that spirit. People got that energy. You know what I mean? That energy that makes you feel right at home.
I feel like if I was from the South,
when you get somebody like that, you keep them.
I feel like if I wasn't from the South, I bet I would have met her. Yeah. I bet it would have. Yeah. Oh yeah, you would have been booed up, baby. Yeah, you would have been booed up. Man, let me quit. Let me
And
end this
you
live,
got to
man.
remember too, Shano too. Women do the choosing too, so they choose. They not and
Oh,
not.
she would have
Let
been
me break
choose
something
me.
down with this choose.
Oh, I would have been first round draft pick if she would have saw me. Oh yeah, she would. I wouldn't have to do the choose. She would have been. She would have choose. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Oh
saying.
yeah, I want this man right here. Oh yeah, got to have this.
Yeah. So here's the deal. I want before I get off. Oh man. Well, my man, before I get off here with you, my man, these men get mad when a woman choose somebody else. You know what I mean? A dude could be in that relationship and could be hard with the girl, but you put her in a position with around other men, and that other man does something. Then she goes to that other man and does sex acts in front of the dude that she with face. That means she chose that other dude. So you can't. So the men cannot get mad, right? When that woman does that, right?
Mm-hmm.
They can't get mad. They didn't want to beat the dude or shoot and kill the dude. It's not the dude's fault. The woman chooses. If you do something in front of her and she doesn't do it, I mean, she chooses you. But she did it right then and there. She chose to do it. She chose to be with that other person. They make their choices. We cannot control that at all. No matter what we do. You know what I mean? Now you're in jail around some damn swap meat ass fucking niggas and shit because you didn't, because you got in your emotions. You can't get in your emotions. Men cannot get in their emotions about when a woman chooses. Just got to move on. That's it. No matter how bad it hurts, the man could say no to it too. You know what I mean? Tell him, no, that's my homeboy. I'm not going to deal with you like that. But sometimes your homeboy is doing you a favor to show you how she really is too. So think about the twisted side of that. So what's your opinion on just what I said? Just elaborate it in them Texas terms, in Houston, street terms.
Wait a minute. What, man? Run that Bible one more time. Explain it one more time again.
Let me make it simplified. If the woman chooses to be with somebody else, she could be in a relationship with a dude, but if their friends come around and the friend asks her to do a little act, and she goes ahead and chooses to do it, and he sees it and he gets upset. Can he get mad at that woman because she chose to do it? I mean, she chose the friend over him, and he showed her how she was. Can he get mad?
I guess not.
How can you get mad? She chose. We do. They do the choosing. We can't do nothing about that.
They can't get mad.
Yeah, exactly. But I understand why these dudes get mad and kill the other dude. Then
That's
he's
just
in jail.
weird.
Somebody's dead. Then next. And
That's
she
just
did.
all
Then she
weird
has the
ass.
opportunity to get some more dick. The next thing you know, she getting. Next time you know, you're in jail. You kill. She getting 4 times more dick before than she ever did before.
You damn right. You damn right.
You
Damn
know,
right.
and that's what guys need to look at. You know what I'm saying?
She definitely getting that wood.
Now it's just not one person getting dick. Now both people are getting dick. The dude who shoots him is getting dick too.
Oh, well, I don't want to talk about that.
Yeah, I mean, I had to
I
put it
don't
raw
want
to
to
you
talk
like
about
that, but it's to make you think.
I don't want to talk about that, man. I'm good.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about
that.
it, but just a thought to think about and stuff like that. You see a woman choose, then she does something embarrassing in front of you. Let that woman go.
Yeah.
You be the man, walk away, and you'll get a lot better. You know what I mean? And God will bless you in long ways. It shows how the woman is. So when a woman does the choosing, she does the choosing. Let that shit
I
be.
don't know. Sometimes man gonna put up a fight with a woman, bro. You got some women that put up a fight for a man. You got women that put up a fight for a woman. So hey, love is motherfucker.
But that's a woman being. That's a woman choosing what she want. That's what it
A
is.
man gonna do the same way. Man gonna do the
change
same thing too. Man gonna choose what he want to. He gonna go do
it. I mean, and let's put it this way. But we cannot change the woman for what she wants. If the woman don't choose me, I'll let that shit go. I'm like, okay, all right. She end up with this, end up with that. I'm not gonna be mad. Walk away.
Easier you can say. But yo, we
Yeah,
gonna end this live,
I
man.
have done it many times. I'm like, yo, just walk away. Don't get mad and get in a fight about it and stuff like that. Cause she made that choice. Now, when I was young, didn't have the clear head. I didn't understand it. I would get mad, but I understand it. You know what I mean? I've been understanding for some years now.
That's easy for you to say. That's easy, but that's gonna be another topic. We're gonna talk about that later.
We talk about that. What I'm going to do to you in an hour or two, I'm going to talk to you about some things behind the scenes. I've been sending you some things on your Instagram. Maybe you could go together, put your channel together, and use in some articles. So you go do your homework and your research on that, and you bring it up to the people.
All right.
I'm out. One.